What's up, gambling addicts? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Is it today? Tuesday? Tuesday, right? I got that right. Tuesday. How is everybody's Tuesday going? Addict Mouse with the first. Welcome in. How's it going, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Excuse me. How we doing? It's great. How are you? Good shit. I'm doing all right. Shouldn't have redeemed first. I won't be here for long. I mean, you're still first. You know, the time spent in stream doesn't really matter if you're the first one in stream. Glad to hear it was going well. Jeezy, welcome in. Damn, we played over 10,000 pairs. That's crazy. Blueprint has almost surpassed Chad. I feel like that says something about how little I take Chad in Gold Stake. I feel like I should start a new profile for future Gold Stake endeavors, just because the seeded runs have done irreparable damage to this account in terms of like tracking our stats. You're catching up to my pairs? Yeah. Hello, chat. I was able to find a copy of the HKMP5 owner's manual on the internet. It indeed tells you to vigorously slap the charging handle out of the indent. Hello? What did I just read? Is my chat real? Chat, type 1 if you're a robot. Haven't played Balatro in a bit. I got caught up in other games. Jeezy typed 1. I literally knew it. How could you, man? Got me? How could you? Alright, what else do we have cooking? Isn't there a mod that lets you see, like, stats across the board? I would kind of like... Maybe I'll get that in the future. Man, Paris surpassed Pluto long ago. Flush is still up there, though, which is concerning. I need to get my Venus higher, man. I don't know why I've taken this many Earths, or Mars, for that matter. Immolate, Cryptid. Yeah, see, dude, it's like all just destroyed by by seeded runs. We have more Cryptids than Immolates. That's insane. Or Deja Vus, for that matter. Caught this creep red-handed today. Hello, Mr. Peeper. Hello. Welcome in hand. Should I start streaming Clash Royale? If you think you'd have fun with it, yeah, for sure. From what I remember, you're like a really good player, so people would probably watch you. Obviously you need to be entertaining, but you're entertaining in my chat whenever you pop in, so probably you'd also have that locked in as well. I would say if you would find it fun, just go for it, man, if you want to. If you want to do it, just go for it, bruh. What's good? Focus Shock Sun in YouTube? That's crazy. Welcome in. Alright, chat. Plan for today. We're going to be doing Gold Stake streaks. And then probably after, like, not that many runs, because I'm slow as hell and like to take my sweet-ass time on these Gold Stake runs. Probably after, like, not that many runs, we're going to rotate to either Clover Pit or Megabonk. I'll probably have chat vote on which one they want me to do. But either or of those games, because I would like to check out Megabonk for the first time at some point this week, and then I would also like to play Clover Pit more, so we'll just, again, I'll probably just run a vote in chat once we get to that point in stream, and then whichever one wins is whichever one we will dive into. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Who else playing Balatro this fine evening that I know? Sizak. And that's literally it. Oh no, Mercury. Mercury's also playing. And Belanos is in the category, but they're playing Clover Pit. That tracks. That tracks. Oh, Zagnor's also playing. Hell yeah. All right, sweet. Megabonk looks fun. Oh, what are those games? Megabonk looks fun. Clover Pit is an evil slot machine version of Balatro. Yeah, that's a pretty good assessment of what Clover Pit is. And then Megabonk is essentially, I haven't played Risk of Rain 2 or Vampire Survivors, but for people who have played those games, the most common way that I have seen Megabonk described as is a combination of those two games. Which seems kind of funny. I haven't played either, so I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I've seen people like call it. I've seen people just say, "Oh, it's like if these two kids had a baby, or these two games had a baby." Hello, I really gotta piss. I'll be back. All right, sounds good. Sounds goody. All right, but anyway, we're gonna be gold stake streaking for the first little bit of stream. Again, I mean, it depends on, you know, because winning runs obviously take way longer than losing runs, so it depends on how many winning runs we get. But if I had to guess today, probably we won't go over. If we win every game, we'll play 2 games at gold stake before we rotate. Is more than likely what I would guess to be the case, but you know, we'll see. The play this deck queue is empty, so if you want me to play a deck before we get started, check your channel points redeems. It's, I believe, 5,000 points for the play this deck redeem. Otherwise, in the rotation, we are on a 1-win streak, and we are on yellow deck. So if nobody has any objections, if nobody wants to claim the redeem, then we're going to be rocking some yellow deck. Hopefully, this is going to be a winner, because it's yellow deck, man. If I fumble the bag on yellow deck, I'm going to look like a real goofball. If I fumble the bag on yellow deck on a win streak, this is not going to be good for old Focus Shock. But we'll see. Anyway. All right, let's lock in here. Not too many people in stream yet, so probably I won't run predictions. I guess if there are any mods in here, I'll leave it up to y'all. Or if chat really wants predictions, I guess just scream at me now. But probably for this first run, it's a bit of a slow night by the looks of things. So probably I will not run predictions for this first run. So let's just lock in for some yellow deck, shall we? Yellow deck Jold. Let's go, fellers. Coupon tag, not taking that, nor the juggler tag. I'm gonna turn my clubs back to high contrast, man. I ain't gonna lie, they look so much better. We chill. I'm over here mid-maxing for no reason. You're chilling, you're chilling. All right, probably we always go for diamonds. One more time for those diamonds. We need another face card. We did not get the face card, nor did we get like a full house. I don't even think full house 6s and 4s wins, so we are going to be getting out in 2 hands. But I mean, it's on yellow deck, so how much do we actually care about that? Pair of queens gets us out and gets us, you know, supernova value. $4. Luna with the 1 biddy. What? Already in a run, 9 minutes into stream. Is streamer okay? It's a slow night, man. There's like not that many people in chat, so there's not much. You know, there's not much to yap about. Perishable rental, raised paw. Probably I'd take at least one of these buffoon packs because I don't really want a perishable rental. We could get by with smiley face. I mean, honestly, I kind of just want to see what's inside both of these. Smiley face Chad. I mean, I gotta go this angle, right? Chad's not even like that bad. Just overall. But also, when I have smiley face already, I mean, this is some photo Chad shenanigans waiting to happen. Let's put some gold on a face card. Let's slam a face card to the front. Smiley face Chad flush wins up until ante 2. Provided we can get 2 face cards in the flush. If we get 1 face card in the flush with Chad, probably it wins up until big blind ante 2. Or up until boss blind ante 2 wins big blind. Which is not bad by any means. Reroll surplus I feel like is bait ante 1, but It might be what we're after with the build that we're playing. Could take reserved. Probably not that good if we have Smiley already. Welcome in New Zealander in YouTube chat. We could take the Misprint. We could take Mime. Let's go for a speculative Mime. We already have a gold card in deck, so maybe that's not too bad. I'm back from a road trip. Huge. Glad to hear it. Could go for a Justice card as well. Maybe when we have Smiley Face, that's not that good. Let's go next. I hate Clash Royale, but I keep playing it. Real. Hi, back from a road trip. I'm John Balatro. Crazy chat. Welcome in, Colin. Bruh. Okay, I gotta play the gold. Honestly, I'm fine with just playing the gold here. Probably I could have tried to save it. Almost assuredly, I could have saved it, actually, and just played, like, high card into pair or two pair or something like that, but that's too much braining. Too much braining for your boy. I'm Jane Joker. I literally knew it. Welcome in, Soul. Welcome in, Phillips. Wait, where's my government-mandated yapping sesh? Y'all pulled up too late, bruh. Literally everybody who came into stream has asked this. There were like 2 people at the beginning of stream, so I didn't have my day was fairly uneventful, and there was nobody yapping at the beginning of stream, so we just didn't have the resources for a yap sesh. Does that shirt say Goon? No, it says Queen, bruh. It's a Queen shirt, like the band. It does not say Goon. That's wild. Hi, Mr. Balatro. That's crazy that I'm being called Mr. Balatro. That's actually peak. I gotta work at 6 a.m., but Shock is streaming. Damn. Well, good luck with the shift. It's only 12 minutes in. You usually yap until 30 minutes in. I didn't have the resources to yap. That's what I'm telling you. Anyway, we're gonna take this business card because that synergizes really well with Chad, because literally what doesn't in this video game? Don't want the Eternal Glumbus Misprint. I do want all of this, but I think probably I should just be going for Econ this early in the game. So let's skip all that jazz and go next. Let's discard. Let's just play like pair. This probably still scores like crazy points though, is the problem. Yeah, that still gets us out. So realistically, the straight was the better play there. I think exactly this next blind that stops being the case. If we want to make a pair pivot, we probably take this Jolly Joker. If we want to continue photo chatting, we probably take this Jupiter card. So I think you know what I'm going to do because we are on the yellow deck. I think we're allowed to far more often. Let's maybe go for the flush. We get the faces. I think this doesn't win this time. How is it that so many people seem positive all the time? Well, it's exactly what you just said. It's probably just that they seem positive. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're positive, right? I think a lot of people who are, you know, a lot of people who are introverted, why couldn't you have been just like even Eternal, man? A lot of people who are introverted maybe don't have as many hours into like socializing, so like maybe they don't have as much experience with keeping up the facade of being like sociable and positive, so to speak. But like I don't know if that makes sense, but like I'm spending way too much money also. I didn't even realize that. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I feel like people who are, you know, more social, who we perceive as extroverted, probably just have more experience as like seeming approachable slash positive slash whatever other synonymous term you want to use. I don't think anybody is truly like always optimistic, right? We took rental perishable photo. Probably I'm gonna sell it, but I wanted to keep it in my lineup just because. Mindset, hope, believing in good. I mean, that's fair. Introverts need extroverts to socialize for the most part in group settings. Yeah, kinda. I don't know. I used to consider myself introverted. Now I think I'm kind of in the middle. And part of that is definitely just because I stream every day. Because, like, I'm kind of forced to be sociable. Not sociable. Literally, like, I'm forced to be social for 3 hours a day. So, like, that obviously helps with, like, talking to people. But that's still, like, me just yapping at messages as opposed to, like, holding conversation. I don't know. I love conversing and being social with people that I know. But... like social events involving people that I'm either not super familiar with or just people that I like straight up don't know. I don't want to say they make me anxious because I don't think I would go that far, but I don't think frustrating is the correct term either, but they're like maybe annoying is the term, to be honest. I don't know. Because it's like, I don't know, if I'm not familiar with you, how do I hold a conversation with you, right? I don't know if that's relatable, but like, I hate starting conversations with people that I don't know, because it's like, what the hell do I talk about with this person? Because like, I'm a streamer and I'm a gamer, so like, if I'm gonna start a conversation, I'm probably gonna yap about like, oh, what video games do you play, etc. and so on. But like, inevitably, you're gonna like run into somebody who just does not give a flying fuck about the streaming sphere or like video games or whatever. So then it's like, I don't know, like it just feels kind of awkward. I'm a good convo starter, apparently. I think I can hold a conversation. I think I'm a very good conversation holder. I would say I'm above average at holding a conversation by like a considerable margin, but I feel like I suck at starting conversations. I don't know. Women are into me on how well I can start talking. Yeah, I don't know. That's fair. I gotta work on it, I guess. I hate crowds, but confidence has made small to small bits easier. Yeah, that's fair. Shock, what would your message to the world be? I don't know, man. I'm playing Gold Stake Balatro right now. I feel like I'm not exactly the person to ask about, like, diplomatic world messages. You know what I mean? Okay, okay, that's a diamond. That's a diamond. That's a diamond. That's a club. That's a club. Heart. 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 Spade. Bro said clip farming. As an introvert, I can hold a convo, but I can't start one to save my life. I can't, like... I don't know. I won't say I can't start a conversation, but I just kind of, I don't know. I feel like I'm bad at it. Maybe I'm not bad at it. Maybe I'm just like hard on myself, but I do feel like I am bad at it to some extent. I think we have the most diamonds, right? Yeah. So let me just discard for these. These all have to be face cards, right? Yeah. I guess ideally we go like this to get more business card money. I'm selling you, I'm sorry. The prospect of holding on to you is funny, but we're a bit past that point now. Okay, now we have no more face cards, so we just ship the flush. God damn it. It's fine. It's level 2 flush that still wins. Minus business card money, though. Did we jamble? No, there was, like, nobody in here when we started the run, so I didn't start a jamble. Just because there would be, like, literally, there would be no change in the economy. The wall, are we dead ass? We should have kept the photo, honestly. Keeping photo here makes wall trivial, but it also ensures that we don't see a stickerless photo. Close to VIP, let me in. Dog, I looked you up to find you, and now my homepage has Phineas Haggle's Dark Matter at a pawn shop. We should watch that on stream. I'm watching that on stream. They say a bit of bitter makes the sweet sweeter, but what if it's all bitter, then what? I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not experienced with that type of thing. I hope if you're, you know, going through it, so to speak, I hope that improves for you. Very much so. Is Zawarudo ever something that we do here? I think not this early. think Chariot is also pretty good here. I kind of want to keep Subroto, though. In theory, we could start, like, flush 5ing immediately, right? Because we have... This is looking very much like a multiplayer seed. In theory, we could literally just do, like, find all of our kings and then World Death, and then we have flush 5. I think that's a bad play because none of our kings are enhanced, but it's something that we could... Excuse me, do. I think this mask, if it was Eternal... I would consider taking. I think this mask, when it's Eternal Rental, I always skip. Let's just go next here. Let's try and generate some income, shall we? Let's play the pair of jacks. Pair's 1,100 points. Okay, that we should be fine. No. Let's play the pair of kings. Actually, let's hold on to the pair of kings and let me just discard again. Actually, I guess I could play like a high card jack if 2 more pairs after this wins, which they do. Because I would, like I said, like to find all of my kings, ideally. I guess deathing the queen here is actually better while we have mime as well. Let's see if we find all of... Okay, we found all of our kings, so I'm just going to suit change these. Just because... do we just want to start flush 5ing? I feel like that's still so inconsistent that probably deathing the queen here is better. But we can play a 4 of a kind. Just for business cards' sake. Trigger tribe, surely? Mime doesn't debuff before... Oh my god, it debuffs before it gives me the gold. What the hell? Okay, that's fine. We're selling him because I wouldn't mind seeing him again. Fool for Death is kind of nasty. This is kind of a gross, like, flush 5 seed, I'm gonna be honest. Sixth Sense, yet another situation where if it had literally any other tag, I would take it here, but I think Eternal Sixth Sense is probably not the greatest. I think I'm gonna avoid Tarot Merchant until maybe I find, like, another win con. Or, like, you know, Planet Levels Photo, something like that. Burnt Jonkler is probably not the play. Could take a Seltzer for right now. Seltzer's just more money, so let's just take that right now. I think Burnt Jonkler is not that good. Paradolia with business card is at least good money, so we'll take that and just spam flushes, I guess. Let's take a look in this Arcana pack. Probably we just hang some bullshit and go next. Ooh, we have Wall. I keep forgetting that Wall is coming up. Okay, now all of our cards are face cards, so we just want to figure out a way where we can score as many cards as possible, which I think is going to be far easier said than done because we picked up this Seltzer with smiley face. Like, this probably wins if I had to guess. Do you have a schedule? Me? Yeah, we stream every day except Sunday at 11 p.m. American Central Time. Let's take the standard pack. Gold Seal 2. I mean, it's not bad. You know what's funny? I absolutely despise multiplayer Chad, but love vanilla Chad. I can't help it. If I look at Chad and it doesn't have the multiplayer sticker, it's like my second most favorite Joker. Otherwise, it's just trash, at least according to my brain. I like multiplayer Chad, but I wouldn't say it feels better, right? Idle. Man, this is just the multiplayer seed of all time. If I had like a photo instead of this smiley face, probably we're just winning regardless of what we do, and then maybe I pick up this idol just because it's funny. I think right now idol gets me killed 100% of the time, and I think because I don't have a photo or just like some kind of X-Molt on trigger, probably I don't take Tarot Merchant here either, which is a little bit sad. I would have loved to do that, but I think I just need better Jokers at the time being. This is a pair, probably. Well, flush shouldn't win in theory, right? I really want to greed for this gold punished. It's okay. Okay. Yo, can I get the flush, please? Do I have... I do have straight here. That's fine by me. I don't think this wins. No, this definitely doesn't win, but I am going to pop the Jolt on that king just in case, but this definitely does not win. Because flush wouldn't have won, and this is below flush's like base planet value. Okay, now I just play whatever gets me the most points. I really want to greed for these queens, but I don't think I'm allowed to. We have so many spades in the deck. Maybe I just go for a spades flush. Probably I die. No, I don't think I die here ever, but I do have to play this pair to not die. I'm almost certain. Okay. And now 2-pair scores the most cards and saves me. Pre-plant next blind, or next ante. 59 clams. We're making money. That's good. Raised paw, garbage. Take grabber immediately. Let's look in the buffoon pack. Looking for that photo, baby. 8-ball. Damn. Yo, 8-ball Pareidolia could be so funny here. Also, Invis is very high risk, high reward, because if we take Invis here and find like a photo, we just win the game, but probably we just die if we don't find something like that. Shock, I got a physical today. Interesting. Dude, 8-ball's kind of funny here, low-key. I think I can't get out of anything except for business card, though. Like, if I take something from this pack, I think I have to get out of business card, though, because everything else is just contributing way too heavily to my score. So I think I just skip, which is, like, turbo unfortunate and kind of makes me cry. But it is what it is. Let's pop these. Where's Schmeckles? Who knows, man? Who knows? All right, let's take an Arcana pack. Get another death card. Could make some lucky kings with all these retriggers. That's maybe not a bad play. Otherwise, I would death something, but I think right now, since I haven't seen like a Jolden ticket, probably lucky cards are worth more to me than gold cards. Sorry, Jold cards. Wow, this is a dog shit hand. I think I just play the gold here and I'm sad about it, but it is what it is. It at least scores hella cards for business card. All right, I made the money back on the lucky card trigger, so we're fine. Seltzer's about to die. Okay, maybe I didn't need as much scoring as I thought I did. Holy. Let's try and get this flush. The straight works just as well. Lets me score as many cards as I can. Let's try and discard for the gold. We didn't get the gold, so let's just play the straight. Technically, business card isn't contributing to your score. Well, that's what I was saying. If we took something in that pack, we were rotating out a business card, but I also think we might have just been fine to rotate out like Pareidolia or something with the Seltzer, but the Seltzer's also going to die, so maybe we didn't want to do that regardless. Let's sell you for a death card. We've gotten so many death cards. It's kind of nutty. Could take a Spades King that unlocks flush 5, but with a death card in hand, we have it anyway, so I think I just want more consistent ways of finding that. Let's take the Arcana pack. Okay, good death target. Let's burn that immediately. And then we can do like Zawarudo for more consistent flush. We could do Steel. Probably I take the Priestess here because I want to gamble on flush level poggers. Probably go next. Monoclay is a little annoying, but we have Paintbrush, so probably we're fine. Let's play the straight. 3 more Seltzer hands, so hopefully we can score 3 more 5-card hands. We're making money. That's good. Let's go for the spades. One more time for the spades. I think the spades win here. I really don't want to play a gold card, but I guess we're getting 2 triggers on the gold card. It's like somewhat equivalent in business card value, or like expected business card value to what we would get to the gold. It's still worse, but I think it's better to just play the flush here and sack $5. Because if we play the flush here, we're getting more value out of business card, right? 12 clams. The ticket is insane. Bye-bye business card. Now we're making Jold cards. death card. We've gotten so many of those, man. Welcome back, Juggler. Let's go into the standard. Blue Seal kind of hype. Let's take one more reroll into the Arcana. Probably I'll take the Empress here. This is why you always death the gold. Well, I'm sorry, but we didn't have a golden ticket yet. Someone. God. I'm just kidding. Bagalago. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Amphi. Probably we just strength for more kings, right? Can play maybe 5 of a kind. Which, like, why would you ever play? I say it all the time. Why would you ever play 5 of a kind instead of just flush 5? But maybe for right now we do that. There's not much else that I really care about, right? I don't want to sack either of these, so I think Priestess is always bad. I guess I could just wheel. That was a voice crack of the ages. I guess I could just wheel, but we have a 1 out of 10 seltzer, so wheel just always hits that, and then I break my entire setup and don't stream for 6 weeks. Now I kind of want to do it just to see if it would actually hit the seltzer. But I think the smarter play is to just strength the queens. All right, let's go next. Monoclay is a little bit rough, but probably it's fine. Let's just play this 2-pair. Oh, wait, we don't have business card? Why would I ever do that? My bad, chat. My fault. Okay, we have full house, or we have like 4 of a kind. Probably we always want to hit 4 of a kind because we haven't scaled either of these. Let's make some gold kings. This is not that much mult, man. Like, this probably doesn't win. This almost assuredly doesn't win. I have a weird Joker idea. It's called Clone-O-Matic, and it makes every card in the deck the same rank. Could be a goofy idea, and there will be 2 things to balance it. 1, only makes everything relevant to your Jokers, so you don't get a bunch of aces while having Baron. 2, if sold, all cards will go back to normal, so it isn't just a consumable. Probably buns, but I want to hear your feedback. First off, how does it determine what rank it makes it? Second off, you said it only makes everything relevant to your Jokers. That makes it, like, incredibly busted. That makes it super, like, turbo omega broken. Not the biggest fan of that suggestion. Sub Focus, best of luck on your runs. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Many thanks. While I would enjoy a planet level in like 5 of a kind or something more, probably I just have to ship the 4 of a kind here so that we get the most seltzer value that we can get out of Smiley Face. Also, as an idol hater, I hate it already. Oh yeah, that shit would have to be banned in multiplayer immediately. Chad the gold, please. Well, I'm not sure we make it out. Like, I get we have 5 hands, but we lost a lot of score. No, we didn't lose any scoring. What am I yapping about? Never mind. Chat, what am I yapping about? No, you know what? I'm chatting the lucky card anyway, just to make a point. No, I have to. We're gonna get 20 bucks, and then we'll just be chilling. Sub Focus, best of luck on your runs. I already read that. I'm stupid. Just got Completionist ++ yesterday, and the feeling of glory is yet to fade. I noticed my title screen changed. Huge! It's good shit, man. Congrats. We're gonna lose scoring really soon. Well, I mean, yeah, we're gonna lose Seltzer. But then we just get the photo, right? And then we're chilling. See, I told y'all. We never Chad the gold because we always get the lucky trigger. Ooh, that's not good. Was that with a... No, we didn't get a mult trigger. But I think that probably doesn't matter. I feel like we're not scoring out. I feel like we're probably dead. It's gonna depend on planet levels, methinks. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. We have no queens. How do we have 3 queens, hey? I have 4 queens. Didn't I strength queens? Did I death? I guess I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Could go for a hearts flush. That's pretty not likely to happen. I think probably I just ship the pair here. Ship the pair, always shipping the queen. 1, 3, 3, 3. So I guess we just do this and keep blue seal value. You death a queen, then strength 2. Right, but wouldn't that... Wouldn't that leave me with 3 queens? We have 4. Or am I stupid? Am I don't know, it doesn't matter. We have the straight, which is kind of a shite blue seal, but it's score, so that's fine. Maybe it's not even that bad of a blue seal. We'll keep it for right now, just to block. Okay, Mars is kind of disgusting, so is Tong. Tong lets us see our entire deck, no? Opening hand is 9 out of 51, and then barring our last hand, we have 35 cards worth of cycling, right? Because it's 5 plus 2 times 5. 35? Yeah, 35 plus 9 is 44. So we would need what? 4 hung men? 4 hung men to see our full deck? That doesn't sound too bad. That's assuming we cycle 5 every time, but probably we're doing that anyway because we have paintbrush. Let's take the Mars card. See, there's that 8-ball again. I'm gonna grab him just because I don't think Shit the Road is really what we're looking at right now. Could take the certificate just for a red seal copy target. Is that gonna be better than 8-ball? Honestly, probably. The build that we're rocking kind of works exceedingly well with like any seal that we could pull from that. Probably we're looking at playing 4 of a kind now because we've gotten 2 planet levels. Could take this loyalty card if I think we need it. Honestly, might take it over the Pareidolia. The Pareidolia is a lot of score, but we have so many face cards that I feel like maybe we don't need it. We have 4 more face cards than normal. And we have 6 hands. I think I'm going to take the loyalty card over the Pareidolia. This is the most multiplayer-esque Gold State game I think I've ever laid my eyes on. That's really weird. I'm not going to lie. Mr. 400 with the 1 biddy. We streaking it tonight. Yeah. Good morning, fellow Bala troops. Wait, I've never heard that before. Bala troops actually goes crazy. Welcome in, Marty. Hate ball? Interesting. Yellow deck, my beloved? Hell yeah. We should pun name the demons of the 7 deadly sins and make them part of Balatro lore. Eh? Anyway. My question is, how much is 4 of a kind actually scoring? We can score 2 4 of a kinds, so 4 of a kind here is like not that bad. We also have Nacho Tong, which puts us in a unique position with loyalty card. Because loyalty card always hits at least once if we have Tong, which is actually of significance here. Methinks. We have no purple seals, right? So I'm just free to discard here. Okay, no 4 of a kind yet. That's a little tough. Sup, short man. What's up? Odin, welcome in. 2 blue seals. Probably we just sack for the loyalty card times 4 and then play a 4 of a kind. Because surely with the times 4 from loyalty card, 4 of a kind just blows this blind out of the water. Unless I just don't draw it, which I would be pissed. 5 kings out of 14. I'll cycle 5 here. I'll cycle 5 so we can play this straight. I'll even do one of these. Probably I didn't need to do that, but this is one of those games where I know if I didn't cycle that extra card, I would have gotten punished. This has got to win with loyalty card. I feel pretty confident copying the gold card with Chad. If it turns out that I needed a lucky trigger to win this, then so be it. But I feel like with the times 4, we got this in the bag. Yeah, with the times 4, assuming we can get our blue seals in our hand always, we beat the boss blind, which is kind of huge. Banana, probably we're not taking. That's nasty. Do I even need the... No, I definitely need the smiley face now. Maybe I get out a certificate. It's like the only thing that I can get out of, right? Ooh, needles kind of buns. I didn't peep that. Maybe with the knowledge that the needle is our boss, we want to try and win this next blind without proccing the loyalty card, and so we can set up the loyalty card for the needle in case we whiff our hand. I mean, if we whiff our hand, probably we're just dying anyway to the needle. Sock summon? Yeah, sock would be pretty cool right now. Loyalty here is essentially a kinky acrobat. I don't know why you phrased it such as that, but like I get what you're saying, but like I don't know, man. I feel like maybe there was a better term. Would you ever go fresh account to do C++ again, or fuck that? I would only do it if it was like how Bean did it, where it was like for a subathon thing. If I did like a subathon thing, then I would definitely consider doing that, and I think it would be pretty fun. But just as like, hey guys, for the next 2 weeks of stream, I'm gonna be trying to get C++ again. No, fuck that. That would be so annoying. But if it was like a subathon scenario where like I could just spend like 16 hours a day grinding C++, especially with like comparing my my experience now. Like again, I'm by no means the best gold stake player of all time. But like I feel like with 700 hours in the game, probably if I was playing in like, if I was putting in a subathon amount of hours, probably I could reasonably get C++ within like a week and a half. Like every stake up until probably either purple or orange would essentially just be free, no base game. Anyway, probably we take the Hermit here so that we can always find our goated hand. Is that worth 20 bucks for me right? Honestly, it's not worth 20 bucks for me right now. I want better jokers. I know I'm saying that with a brainstorm, which maybe sounds counterintuitive, but I would just like some better jokers, man. Let's grab this brainstorm. 4 fingers. Could maybe do like some flush 5 things with 4 fingers, but probably I'm not gonna need 4 fingers to set up flush 5, so like what's the point? Bang. Ideally, we death card a gold king. If we can't do that, that's fine. I think let's do the play that I talked about where we set up loyalty card for the needle. Do we keep death for boss blind? I think if we set up loyalty card, we're fine to use it here. Let's just try and make some money and some planet cards. You should add Willatro to the Modded Monday pack because Unseen is in it. Wait, that's actually kind of fire. On average, people get C++ in roughly 250 hours. C++ in 250 hours? I don't know about that. Chat, when did I get C++? It was definitely after 250 hours. No. I got it in July, and I have 700 hours right now. There's literally no way that I have put 500 hours into this game in 2 months. That's just actually not the case. All right, let's... I actually don't even know if this... We might need the loyalty card right now to get out. Maybe we don't need the... If we're C+ in 250 hours makes sense. Yeah, I feel like C+ in 250 hours for the average player. I got C++ in 250 hours and most get it in 300. I feel like most definitely do not get it in 300. Our boy definitely touches grass. All right, anyway, let me lock back in. Probably with the extra planet cards, we can win Needle with just a 4 of a kind, right? If we can top deck it. I guess let's just try and get loyalty card value here. Or we could go for the flush 5 here, in which case we just get, like, immensely powerful if we can clear Needle. Let's just go for the loyalty card here. If you don't waste time on white stake fucking around, it's so easy to get it in 250 first time. Yeah, but how many people actually do that? There's no way that's the average, bro. How many people actually like never play white stake and just go for strict completionist. Like actually 0, I would have to imagine. Anyway, we're gonna copy you for more money. Ship this. We get 4 of a kind planets. Pretty sweet. Actually just barely got us out. That's concerning. I think I have around 120 hours in Balatro, and I have not beaten Gold Stake yet. I think I'm a bit behind. Maybe a little. But I mean, that's like the thing, though. Like, I feel like there really is no average, man. I mean, obviously there's an average. That was a stupid statement, but like, you get what I mean. Like, people are gonna take longer and shorter amounts of time to complete it than others. According to How Long to Beat, it's 250 hours for all achievements, but I guess it is skewed towards completionists. Shock, guess what Unseen's Joker does? I don't know, man. If I had to guess, explodes? Pause? Okay, Justice card is a free win now. In theory. Probably I can reroll one more time greedily with the Jolden. God, voice crack. Jolden ticket. I'll save the 2 5s in case we have to do like some full house nonsense. Okay, now probably with the steel card I can get by on just chatting glass. Okay, maybe I don't even need to do that now. Maybe if I just do something like this, we can get by. I think I am gonna make a glass card here just to be safe. Probably I can get by going like this, though, no? Because this is like plus... This is like 50 molt, and then it gets times 2'd and times 1.5'd. Yeah, there's actually no way that I win this. Or that I lose this. Would Burger and Loyalty be a good synergy? I think Burger and Loyalty outside of both hand vouchers. I think Burger Loyalty is like literally the only use for Loyalty card. I think it's so bad in like 99% of other scenarios. Okay, we'll take the blank voucher because that's kind of sick with 2 Eternals. Take both of these buffoon packs. I don't think you survive without glass. I think if we copy... I think just because we drew the steel, we probably did. W voice cracks, man. What the fuck is happening? Jesus. Probably I don't take Cartomancer. I think probably we could rotate out of Loyalty card at this point, but I'm not going to just yet because I'm not like super confident. Hologlum. I think this is literally the singular Gold Stake run where I will be passing on Hologlum. I think he is not so good. Splash could give us Jolden ticket Chad value, but we only have Jold face cards, so probably we're getting Jolden ticket Chad value anyway. Let's go next. Mr. 400 with the 1 biddy. What do you think is the worst Joker based on design? Mechanical design or artistic design? Because if it's mechanical design, it's exactly what Allenvane said. It's Matador. But if it's artistic design, honestly, I don't really know. A lot of the art in this video game is fire, so I would not be able to really say. I really don't want to play this glass just so I don't break it. Artistic. Artistic design? I don't really know, man. Red card Kappa, bro. Chat, what's our like least favorite Balatro art? Jimbo, bro. I feel like everything on the first page besides Jimbo and the suits Jokers, like these 10 on the first page, I understand why they're boring, because like they're boring Jokers and they just showcase that like, oh, you get this by playing this hand. But all of these guys have like 0 personality, and that kind of annoys me. But it's also like that makes sense from a mechanical standpoint, so like I feel like that's kind of a cop-out answer. Red card is the objective right answer. Cap. Bro, red card is fire. You know why red card is fire? because you can literally see like the smudges on it if you look closely. Red card has texture if you just really look at it. That's why it's not the worst artistic design. I hate Yo Rick. Yo Real. Yo Rick's a bum. He killed my family. I don't know. What's like the lamest art, man? Scholar, I feel like probably makes the case. I feel bad saying that because I'm a Doc Spectored glazer. But Scholar's really boring. Considering that they're not a first page Joker, Scholar I feel like could have much better art. Obviously, I'm using the Glumbus mod right now, so like it looks different. But I feel like Scholar just being Jimbo with a cap and gown is like, I mean, it makes sense, but like kind of boring. Gotta be Pareidolia because I didn't even see the face until like 2 months ago. You didn't see the face in Pareidolia. Where is Pareidolia? Dog, that's just a straight up skill issue. I'm not gonna lie. Groker is kind of ass. Blue Joker is basically better Green Joker, like art-wise. Yeah, that's also kind of true. Blue Joker having the blue background and being completely blue, and then Grimbo is just this. Honestly, I agree with that take so much. Not a fan of Dusk? That's a crazy take. We're talking about art, not mechanics, because I'm not the biggest fan of Dusk mechanically for Gold Stake, but saying you're not an artistic fan of Dusk is actually wild. This is top 5 arts in the game. I hate to see Hallucination and Midas. I feel like both of those are also pretty good arts. Trading Card. Trading Card has fire art. Trading Card has absolutely fire art. Love Trading Card's art. Madness is also really good. Card Sharp is like any of the just like white background Jokers are kind of boring. I guess Card Sharp is like, you know, he's just a guy, so like he's kind of funny. Gold Joker, by the same point of Grimbo, is like kind of mid, but Gold Joker is also completely gold. Blue Joker is completely blue, whereas Grimbo is just Jimbo, but like his makeup is green, which kind of doesn't make sense now that it's been pointed out. I don't know. I feel, okay, if you want my hot take for this question, does Acrobat not make sense to like anyone else? The art? I feel like Acrobat's art just doesn't fit in this game. Acrobat's art looks like the worst Atari box art of all time. And I don't understand why it's drawn like that. I don't get why they went for this. Is this not... Is that like I almost feel like it's a reference that I'm missing. Because this is like the only art in the game that's like this, but it literally looks like just a blank like Atari game box art from like way back when. I don't understand. The hidden fate? There's not a hidden face. Fuck off. Focus Shock, did you know there's a face in Shortcut? There's literally not, bro. Popcorn looks like yellow dirt, not gonna lie. I kind of disagree. I like the texturing of Popcorn. I think it's fine. Could maybe be marginally better, but I like it. Onyx Agate is lame, kinda. I feel like Onyx Agate is fine. Maybe the most underwhelming. I wouldn't even say the most underwhelming of the gem Jokers. I feel like all the gem Jokers are fine. I swear I made a what's in my fool command, but it doesn't exist anymore. I don't think you did in this chat, so maybe you're thinking of a different chat. Riffraff is kind of bland. I like Riffraff. I like it just because it has all the Jokers in the background. I like Riffraff's design, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy that. Okay, you know what is kind of weird to me, though? Why are Juggler and Drunkard drawn like face cards? I've never really understood that. Did you know there's a hidden face on Pareidolia? Yes. Personally, I don't like Baron. I like the Focus Baron. Regular Baron is, I will admit, kind of underwhelming. Glass Joker is already transparent. Making it more busy makes the design worse. Yeah, I agree. I feel like Glass Joker gets a pass. Anyway, I'm Green Joker L. Yeah, Green Joker's art. I never thought about that, but yeah, Green Joker's art really does pale in comparison to Blue Joker. There's a hidden face on Faceless. Shut the fuck up, chat. Whoa? What do you mean, whoa? Okay, loyalty card's gonna proc. I probably play the 4 of a kind here. And then I think loyalty card gets me out. Language in this Christian stream, bro. Alright, let's ship this. Copy the Jordan ticket again. Think this wins with levels. Probably I just go with 4 of a kind, man. Mr. 400 with 1 biddy, appreciate it. There's a hidden face on Mime. Guys, did you know that smiley face has a hidden face in it? If you look really closely, not many people know that, chat. Not many people that I've talked to know that. I think we skip. I think 2 blue seals is enough. I think the worst Joker artistic design is the half Joker. I mean, the art being the same is kind of lame, but like it's also intuitive. I feel like half Joker's fine. There's our photo. Bye-bye, Smiley. Bye-bye. Probably I can get out a loyalty card now for... I don't want Eternal Certificate, though, is the thing. Probably I shouldn't have sold that immediately. Eternal... I would have taken a certificate there, but Eternal Certificate is kind of... I don't know. Kind of mid. Chat looks inside. Chat looks inside. There's a hidden face on Shock. Wait, really? Chat, is this real? Chat, can we fact check this, please? Can my devoted fan base fact check that? And is disappointed. Mods, timeout will until... I don't know. I'm too lazy to think of something clever. Excuse me. Sorry for my crash out earlier. I'm better now. Bro, you're chilling. It wasn't even really a crash out. Like, you're fine. Chat, did you know there's a hidden face in the gold stake text? See, that sounds just real enough that I want to check it, but I know if I check it, I'm going to be vastly disappointed because it's just going to be some bullshit. Okay, play the high card for the monies. Play the high card for the monies. Hopefully I don't have to play the glass here, but if I do, it is what it is. Shock, did you know the plant is on anti-7? Chatter, did you know that Luchador is in anti-7 big blind shop? Bet you didn't. Alright, I would really rather not have to play this glass card, but if I do, it is what it is. Also, can I draw a damn blue seal? That's actually crazy. Bottom decking 2 kings, 2 blue seals. I mean, I guess I've played a lot of kings, so I can't really complain about that, but like blue seals? Really? Really, dog? Really? Also, everybody look at money. Nice. I'd time out Will until you think of something better, but I know that'll never happen. Taking your mod badge away. Taking that mod badge away. Taking that thing away, dog. Okay, we're gonna block with the priestess. I don't think there's any point in cracking it right now. I am almost certain that with a steel card this wins, but because I am a little bitch, I kind of want to copy the photograph. Maybe I'll meet chat halfway and copy the Chad. We still get money, but also I don't have to be as greedy. Something better, there I beat you to it. Damn. Almost lost, true. So true, bestie. Another Hungman. That's pretty stellar. Take a free roll. Oh, credit card was saved. Planet block. Give me what I would like. That's cringe of you. I'm inside your walls. By the way, it says gullible on the ceiling. Oh. Hermie, Pog. Mars card. Let me take the standard pack. I don't need another blue seal, but thank you. Don't need a Wii. Don't need a scaling Molt Joker. Let's go next. The Ox, so I'm just not allowed to play pairs. That's fine. That is okay. I could do this just for the money. How many kings do I have? Total deck 9. Yeah, I'm doing this for the money. I slept over last stream. My streak is gone. Wait, that's actually tragic. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That's actually tragic. We have the flush 4. Huge. Okay, well, that's going to take all my money, so I'm just going to get out. What does not copying the photo get me? I have +1 Mars card. What does this get me in terms of score with the steal? So it doesn't win without the steal, but it wins with the steal, because that would be without the steal, that's like barely above 100k on a 4 of a kind. Okay. So we still have some work to do. Vagabond, I think with golden ticket is always just ass. Golden Joker, wait. Rotate out Chaos, bruh. Another 4 of a kind level. Hack, don't need. Eternal Bloodstone, don't need. I can take a world card. Foil Hallucination, probably not. Let's take the Mega Arcana. What's in the box? I can make you into Jold. I kind of don't want to do that, though, because, like, what if I need the Jold to survive, or the glass to survive? Let's sell you. Let's pop an Emperor for just a random... Okay, welcome back. Let's go, and then let's make a steal. Go next. Vagabond Balatro will tell you how good Vaga Ticket is. Bro, there's actually no shot. You only get 1 tarot card. What? Well, no. I guess if you don't play high card Jolden Ticket. But, like, still, bro, what? Nah, I don't know, man. I feel like Vagabond Balatro is on the crack pipe with that one. I'm not gonna lie. Hallucination because you can copy with Brainstorm. I think Chaos is probably just more impactful. I mean, we're kind of... Let's be honest. We have Brainstorm Photo. We're winning anyway. Unless we come across exactly Plant. We have Psychic Anti-7. Yeah, no, this is just free. We're winning anyway. I don't think we need to do much more min-maxing. Let's toss the Steel, and then we can just copy Photo. I'd really like to see the other King of Diamonds so I can get this World card out of my hand. Tragic. Probably trash in single player, but it's a thing. I don't know, dog. I think Vagabond Balatro is a goofball for that one, I'm not gonna lie. I got a Vaga Obelisk driver's license run cooking right now. Wait, that actually sounds fire. Vagabond Obelisk license. That's like the gold stake run of dreams. That's like the perfect... That's like the ghost deck balance of fun and also like broken. That's actually huge. All right. Level 14, 4 of a kind. Cash out. Don't need any of them, Johns. Blueprint in here. Damn, what if, though? Bean, probably not worth more to me than Chaos. Burger. Stuntman. Take you. Good Tarot blocks. Shite Tarot card. Huge. Ball ride. Ship it. Brainstorm 2? Damn. That is a crazy cook. Okay. Well, Empress into, I guess, just stoning a 7. Ship this. How do you work with Obelisk? I know there's a method, but I forgot it. In general, you just play pairs in the early game. And then once you have, like, you know, 15, 20 pairs, you just play literally any other hand. I think if you're smart, or maybe not if you're smart, but maybe if you're more efficient than me, you probably pivot to a singular other hand to play, like maybe, I don't know, 2 pair or like 3 of a kind. But I usually play Obelisk runs like I would play Constellation runs, where I just pick up every single planet card that I can, you know, that I have extra money for. And then instead of playing like pairs into one other specific hand, I just play pairs into literally whatever shows up in my in my hand. Probably it's more efficient again to just pivot to, like, if you're playing pairs and you have like 25 pairs played, probably it's just more efficient to pivot into Uranus, but I like my method better. My method's more fun. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong. Just kidding. Obelisk does not work, by the way. It's broken and stuck at times 0.5 molt. Man, the libel is like actually kind of insane. Let's do 3 of a kind into 4 of a kind, I guess. Why did I even open that pack, man? I wasn't planet blocking. Is Streamer stupid? No, because they have Streamer luck. Little does chat know. Psychic action. Oh no, chat, I have to play another card when I play my 4 of a kind. No, dude, what? What a bunch of shite, man. Okay, I really don't want to play my glass, so I'm actually just going to cycle this so that it doesn't proc. And then we'll hit him with one of these. Let's just copy photo, man. Let's just get out. Let's just get out. Okay, copying photo, we're making millions. Differentiating between slander and libel is crazy nerdy, by the way. So I'd like to reiterate, because I know you're calling me crazy nerdy right now, and, like, I'm not disagreeing with you by any means, but I would like to capitalize on the fact that you are literally watching somebody stake Balatro right now at 12 a.m., 10 minutes after 12 a.m., my time. I don't know your time zone because I forgot. And you've been in my streams quite a bit, so out of the almost 100 Gold Stake Balatro games that I've played post C++, I would assume you've probably watched like 70 of them, give or take. So, like, you know, I'm not saying anything, but, like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't think, you know, I don't think I'm the only nerd in chat. I resign, bye guys. Okay, let's take a greed roll. That's not even a greed roll. We have ticket. This isn't even a greed roll with ticket. Notice how I was scared to take it, which means it's definitely a greed roll. Verdant Leaf comes up, which means we're gonna have a brainstorm or a blueprint in the shop, and I'm gonna freak out. Shots fired? What do you mean? What do you mean? No. I would never fire any shots at my chat. People who know me would agree. I would never fire shots at my chat, ever. I don't know why I'm going for blue seals. I literally win if I just put the 4 of a kind in the bag, but it is what it is. Should we play a flush 5 for the boys? God, voice crack. Should we play a flush 5 for the boys? If I make you into steel and then copy the photo, probably this still wins. Let's just play a flush 5 for the boys. Lurking, going for gold wins. Well, best of luck, man. Hope you get them gold wins, bruh. We can sell ticket. Buddy, I'm not selling ticket. I'm selling Cheos. Ticket's the GOAT. Ticket's the GOAT. What are you talking about? We can sell ticket. That was the wrong order, but probably it won't matter. It mattered. Wait, I'm pretty big blind. I'm still rolling relatively well. We'll take one more. Okay, go next. I'm just gonna fool for a Mars card here. That's fine. Discard. We Let's do a last minute. Let's do a last minute flush 5 pivot, shall we? Now that I have all of the blue seals in hand. That sounds funny. Let's do it. Let's do a last minute flush 5 pivot. Never mind, I didn't have the steal. Now I'm not going to draw the hand that I actually need to beat the blind. I need to play exactly a 4 of a kind here. Actually, I'm so close that probably a lot of things with the rock just wins, but I do have a 4 of a kind accessible. All giggling aside and moving to something more serious, did you know that there's a hidden face in the soul card? There's actually no shot I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled, surely. Times 8 on this with a steal. This has got to win. I guess we can go for... Since we have blue seals in hand, we can go for our last king to get the 4 of a kind levels. One more time. One more time. Hey, it's just that easy. All right, no last minute flush 5 pivot though. So I mean, we win the run, but we didn't win the run, you know what I mean? We didn't get to pivot flush 5. It's quite a sad day. Mars cards. Certificate? Yeah, let's just make a red seal. Spades king, and then we can sell that, huh? I should have bought either of those. Ancient Joker, right? It's on clubs. Oh, man. If that was on spades, that would have been so funny. Oh my god, it's a Balin! Wait, chat, it's a Balin. We have a lot of kings. That's pretty good. Bye-bye, goofball. Catch you later, buddy. This is where I don't draw any of my kings, and then I just crash out. Hello? Why did I keep blue seals in hand? Dude, if I actually don't draw a king, I'm gonna be livid. I'm gonna be livid. We have Justice Fool. We're fine. Okay, no, we're chilling. We have the Justice Fool. We're fine. Ship it. Dubs. One glass break. Do we want to take this endless, maybe? I kind of blew all of our money, but I feel like this could maybe be fun endless. Let me update the stats first and foremost. The most important part. Okay. I was watching a 101 facts about Bellatrovid, and there was a Perkeo face hidden in the soul card's background because Perkeo has a 5% larger chance of spawning from it. That's not true. That's some clickbait shit, definitely. Just SRIDC, hello? Loving the Jamble. Nobody thought this would happen. Wait, who ran this? Also, who paid this Jamble out? Who ran the Jamble and then who paid it out when it was... when 0 points got bet on... on winning? Wait, what? Does he not know what SRIDC means? I am able to infer, bruh. Next run will be your 100th. Oh, 100th overall? Wait, that's so true. That's kind of cringe that it's on green deck of all things, but oh well. Really thought I'd get Mr. Streamer with that one? No. No. GG, thank you, GZ. Let's go endless. This probably doesn't last long anyway because we haven't been scaling flush 5, but we can maybe, I don't know, We could maybe get some technology. I also stripped gold to play. To make glass cards, so our ticket is not as good, but there's some technology that we could, you know, that we could get around potentially. 45-55 split is pretty solid after 100 attempts if you win. It's not where I would like it to be, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I will agree. I'm not sad about it by any means, right? Surely this wins with copying Chad. I don't feel confident enough to just full copy ticket, but I think copying Chad, this should be fine. Who made the jamble or cashed it out? That's what I'm saying. Okay, we get 2 mil on a Chad copy. Have you plotted the win rate out? Yeah, if you go to the Twitch channel, which is linked in the description, I have a spreadsheet of everything from the win rate. I didn't start it until like a solid 70-ish games in. That's insane. So there's a lot of like specific data missing. But there are a lot of stats. Like the win rate is tracked in full, and my win rate for like each deck is also tracked in full. Where the spreadsheet at? It's in my about section if you're on mobile, or if you're on PC, just like literally scroll down and it's one of the things that you can click on. Let's do this. Exclamation mark spreadsheet. There's not a command for it. Chat, should I make a command for that? That might be a thing. There's no way level 2 flush 5 wins here, even if I copy the photo. That's just not happening. I think I high card spam here for the Jolden ticket, for sure. I don't think that many people care that much. I would imagine not, but like, I don't know. We could still maybe do it. Speaking of YouTube vids I watched, there's a cool Balatro fan game you can play with real cards. It's called Solatro. There's a vid on how to play. I've seen that in my like homepage feed so much, and I have been meaning to watch it, but I just haven't. I'll do it if Shock says Sawi. Brother, you're the one that called me a nerd. And also, being a nerd's not a bad thing, and I'll stand by that. I know that makes me a nerd for even saying that. Who made the Jamble focus? I did not. I literally did not. Nor did I pay it out because I didn't even know that's a thing. Just straight libel happening in my chat. Straight libel. That is crazy. Check the logs. What do you mean check the logs? I literally didn't make it. Unless it's a prediction from, like, last night, which it's definitely not. Maybe it could be, actually. 0% black deck win rate? Okay, sure. How the heck do you have C++ then, mate? This is my win-loss post C++, dog. I had a series on my YouTube channel where I got black deck wins many a time, but alas, I'm far too washed at the game for that to happen now. Ship the 4 of a kind. Got some assignments done, feeling real succulent. Huge. That's kind of wild, but I'm glad you're feeling succulent, man. Decent Celestial block for Eris, which is probably the pivot. Also, hello, chat. Hello, hand. Chariot, Moon, decent. Tarot block. Jold card. Ticket is pretty cool. Capitalism only works if you have a poor class. I don't know why this is being said in a Balatro stream. Not that I disagree, because, like, low-key you're cooking, but, like, this seems like kind of a weird place to bring that up. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate the command, someone. Thank you. I could probably cycle like 1 high card. I don't know. I don't want to play this too riskily with 0 discards. Probably I just ship until I get like the 4 of a kind. What is 4 of a kind's base mold is 82, flush 5s is 22. We maybe got some work. We maybe got some work to do. Could unlock... No, I couldn't unlock flush... Yeah, I could unlock flush house here. Probably I'm not going to. But I could. I think for right now, let's make this into a red steel. Let's copy the ticket and hope this gets us out. Actually, copying the ticket definitely doesn't get us out. Never mind, I can't calculate score. Capitalism without a poor class is just socialism, basically. I mean, like, kinda. In theory, that's how it works, but in practice, I feel like socialism is,
Balatro.
Gak Spackle. Wait, that's a crazy username. I love that. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you, thank you. Balatro indeed. Chat, how do y'all pronounce it, by the way? Do you pronounce it? I jump between pronunciations a lot of the times, I've started to realize, but do y'all pronounce it Balatro or Balatro or Balatro? Balatro. Yeah, I feel like that's the most common pronunciation. Blutro. Okay, I think that one's... I don't know. Balatro, but Balatro. Balatro. What is the first one supposed to be, Gak? Balatro if I'm feeling spicy. Is the joke supposed to be that they're the same, or am I just an idiot? Balatro. I pronounce it, and then they just typed out the name. That's crazy. I forgot. Okay. Let's world these kings. Let's use a death card. I think I'm just stupid, actually. Well, you're watching me, so that tells me that you're of above average intelligence, to be fair. Smash like for self-glaze. Let's go next. Think probably I can sack a high card here. I don't pronounce it. I mean, that's fair. In Britain, they call Balatro Cardi Baladi. You know, I would agree with that, or I would believe that, honestly. I would believe that. I would be, dude, if an old British man pronounced it like that in front of me, I would be like, that tracks. That makes sense. Excuse me. I believe this doesn't win if we're copying ticket, but we can realistically draw another 4 of a kind here, I'm almost certain. Yeah. Or the steel procs win. That also works. 9 clams. This is like the first spectral pack all game, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Ecto. I think we don't take an Ecto yet. There's a garbagey red seal. I need strengths, man. That also helps. That could also be something for sure. Glumbus. Huge cameo. One more. We'll go for the devil. Should have taken the Ecto. Well, the Ecto kind of impacts how frequently I can find the flush 5, but I guess at the end of the day, kind of doesn't matter. Shock, do you see the hidden horse in the death card? Shut up, chat. God. You guys are insufferable. Okay, copy the perp seal. We get fool card. I can use that devil on one of the kings. I can copy the ticket and play this pair. There's a hidden cat in the Glumbus card. Really? I don't know, chat. I don't know if I believe you on that one. I like how I said I was going to use that on a king, and then I proceeded to not use it on a king at all. That is a Smash-like moment if I've ever seen one, chat. Let's copy the ticket, because with the glass, we, like, almost assuredly win. Yep. Probably could have put that at the end with all the steel triggers, but that's okay. Take the 1 Mars card. YouTube chat better. We are funny. Shock, if you look closely at the playing cards, they have hidden suits on them. I don't know if I see it. Purple seal. I think it's a bit late to be taking extra purple seals. Let's take you. Let's go for another tarot block. Blocking Judgment is fine. Cool. Let's hang them, and then I can, like, world, I guess. Maybe we can go for, like, some idle shenanigans. Sure. Would really love to see that strength that I've been yapping about, but that's okay. Bruh. Rebate money. Not on kings. Cool. The tooth. That should be fine. Mr. Streamer, help. Cheese is coming for me. Eh? What do you mean? Well, well, well. That is crazy that bro pulled up right when I said that. I have no steel, so if I want to win immediately, probably I do this. Ship it. Okay, Invis is active. Sell ticket for Invis since it's a common. Well, I mean, like, ticket is like our only econ right now, so I would be very hesitant. I mean, we're not surviving anyway. We have to probably have to sell ticket. Okay, best hit is Brainstorm. Worst hit probably Chad, just because it's eternal. Of course. Of course. All right. Skip action. We'll take the wasteful voucher. That's actually kind of pog. Why did you say it? I know. I regretted saying it as soon as it left my lips. I should have just not said shit. Copy a steel king. Take a hung man. Pretty much just looking for an idol at this point. I think we're just dead, no? Maybe not if we get like the perfect draw. Low-key forgot that we had purple seals. I ain't gonna lie. Hung man. We have the 4 of a kind here. Maybe I want to play this for maximum steal. Copying Chad like a dipshit. Okay. Put the lucky in front because we don't have ticket. I'll discard you in case you're like, I don't know, blue seal or something. I want to say this wins, but I think we're cutting it close. That lucky trigger kind of helps. Okay, never mind. With the steel, we're not cutting it close. Huge. Blueprint in the judgment, by the way. Okay, you know what? I'll take that, honestly. Yeah, we have no money. I'm, like, literally broke. But we are still alive. Not bad. Yeah, I've seen worse judgments for sure. Purple seal. See ya. What's in the box? That's actually not terrible had I not used a discard already. Oh well. I guess I just want my purple seals, man. I'm shipping gold, which kind of hurts, but it is what it is. Discard for gold cards? We don't play them anymore. Bro, almost every 4 of a kind target is gold. We absolutely play them. Not that I want to, but like we absolutely play them. Can we get a Gamba for if the next wheel works? I'm probably never taking a wheel, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm probably never taking a wheel. Don't need steel. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, probably not with the glass either. Bang. Realized the other day Judgment is crazy on Gold Stake because they never have debuffs. I mean, I still wouldn't say it's crazy just by the same token that, like, negative skips are looked at as bad. But it's, like, not a bad tarot card by any means. The stickerless jokers do sometimes clutch up. No perp seal. We do get to hold gold, though. Ship it. -$2 dues. Look, I was looking for the perp seal, man. Okay, we're in the billions for score. If we re-trigger the glass, I think I'm just going to sell you, honestly. Justice card. White stake so easy, I survive with hollow, blue, ramen, and burger on checkered. I mean, yeah, it's white stake, bro. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this for deck fixing. That's something. Window. I probably snap off an ace. Ship these, trying for purple seals. I don't even think he's American. What do you mean? What are we talking about? Hello? Let's sell you. I'll keep the red steel. Okay, maybe not. Watch this win because it's a red seal. There's actually no shot. Nope. I think one anti-ago that would have won though, right? Okay. Let's make you into glass. Let's discard here Zawarudo. That's actually terrible. That is so bad. I think we just sell that for the planet card, Loki. Maybe I even start scaling flush 5 here. Honestly, that's probably the play. Cost me $3, but that's gonna be like endgame type shit if we can do that. So, I mean, I guess we don't really have time to scale it because we're like turbo dead next blind. Ah, no, we actually survived next blind, just barely, I think. Maybe we're chilling, chat. Maybe we're chilling. Overstock plus, okay. Don't need that Mars card. Let's grab you and go for a better tarot. I actually really need this. If I hit the red seal, we're like in such a good spot. Tragic. Death card you. Can you microwave sand to dry it? I don't know. Try it. I'm just kidding. Don't. I'm just kidding. Don't. Let's see. Boss is the fish. 1.2 mil. I'm thinking white stake blind scaling. I think if we find the red seal, we're still fine. Snap off an 8. I mean, we just need this red seal, dude. We've seen 3 perishable ancient, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen. Okay, we have 3 glass, so we win here no matter what. I want the red seal, though. Microwave Sans Undertale. Slight typo, methinks. Slight typo, methinks. Yeah, I mean, I just need to sack the gold here. Hey, I know this guy. He's a giant dork. Yo, I know that guy, too. He's an even bigger dork. I got him. Smash like. What's up, Unseen? How we doing, man? Should I microwave my fork? It's very cold. I've heard that's, like, pretty good for warming it up, right? If you put a chip bag in the microwave for like 8 seconds, you can shrink it so it's like a doll's chips. Somebody did that when I was in middle school. It was really funny. We had a communal microwave for like lunches, and somebody did that shit. I don't know if they like did it on purpose or if they just like didn't know that that would happen, but they put like a, if you're a Midwest person, you'll know what it is. If you're not a Midwest person, you'll probably not know what this is, but they put a walking taco in the microwave to like warm it up. And it was like a Dorito bag, which is like, you know, foil. So the entire microwave. Okay, also, side note. 2 purple seals in the bottom 10? Are we serious? Anyway. And the red seal! But yeah, they put a walking taco in the microwave, and the entire, like, lunchroom just reeked. like just shit. It was so bad. And I still don't know to this day if they just like did it because they were like, haha, this will be so funny, or like if they just genuinely didn't know. But I was just like, bro, what are you doing? Okay, we're gonna strength fool, and now we have a red seal king to copy, which is kind of pog. Yes, my favorite food, microwaved plastics. Okay, I don't know if it's actually bad for you or not, but does it piss anybody else off when you see people microwaving Tupperware? Because I see people microwave Tupperware in my house quite a bit, and like, I don't know if it's actually bad for you, but like, every time I see it happen, I just cringe. Wow, that didn't even get close. What the hell happened? Oh, I didn't re-trigger the glass. Yo, I'm actually stupid. If I re-triggered the glass, that was a ×4. We got out. My bad. All right, that's fine. Probably we have time for one more run, and then we can pivot into different game. Or do we want to go different game now? Chat, it's up to y'all. Do we want to play different game now, or do we want to go one more run? Can I microwave grapes to turn them into raisins for legal purposes? This is a joke. Please do not do this. It's up to you, monkey. Dance for our entertainment. You see what this guy calls me, chat? Cancel him on Twitter. Take that, screenshot that chat, and take it out of context. Super Auto Pets time. Nope. Nope. Microwaving grapes makes plasma deck. It's so good. Megabonk time. Woo. Chat, what are... Here, I'll put up a poll. I'll put up a poll. Chat, when the poll goes up, I'm going to put it up for 1 minute. Chat, when the poll goes up, everybody vote. What doing... Question mark. More gold streaks. Clover Pit. Megabonk. 1 minute. 1 minute poll. Everybody vote right this second. Megabonk is fucking up my life. I can't stop playing it. Dude, it looks so fun. It looks so fun. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, everybody go and vote in the poll. If you're on YouTube right now, go to the Twitch. It's in my description. Vote in the poll for what we want to do. If it's a tie between 2 things, I'll just put up another poll with the 2 options that win. If it's a tie between 3 things, which it's not looking like, then I don't know what we do from there. Chat, let's make him never play Megabonk. Megabonk kind of destroys your bitrate for streaming. That's fine. Playing stupid builds that suck in Megabonk and it's fun. I feel like that's like the entire point of the game. Can I bribe votes with a gifted? It's close enough where I'm gonna say maybe. No. We gotta stay democratic. I'm sorry. No. Can you put it on shillings to vote? No, because then there's like my mods have like literally close to hundreds of thousands of shillings. I'm never doing that because then my mods would just decide everything, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's not democratic, bruh. Democraps? That's crazy. All right. If we have enough time after this run, regardless of what chat says, I am going to pivot to a different game. If this run dies, then Probably will play another gold streak run. I think we got the same vote turnout percentage as America normally gets. Yeah, probably. Why are you so quiet? Am I quiet? Chat, type 1 if I'm quiet. Who else is up to 100K? I feel like Schmeckles has a fuckload of points. Am I mistaken? Does Clover Pit cost money? The demo doesn't if it's still not up. Or if it's still up. But the full game costs money. I will say the full game is discounted right now because it just came out. It's $9. It's worth every penny. That game is so fire. -1, 2, 45. Okay, so people are saying I'm not quiet. All right, green deck is next in the list. Lock in. Green deck Jolt Stake. Let's do it. Okay. Ideally, this first blind we get out in 1, and then we have a metric assload of money to get to play with in the shop. I think if we went for full house there, we also would have had it, but flush is pretty cool. Excluding mods, who has the most? I'm not sure. You're a tad quiet. I don't know if I can turn myself up. Yeah, my audio capture in OBS is all the way up, so if I'm a tad quiet, I'm not sure. We doing gold stakes? Yeah. Oh, also, let me run a prediction. Sorry, chat. All right. Prediction time for green deck Jolt Stake. My bad, chat. My bad. All right, prediction is up. Eternal Jimbo, no way. Let's go. All right, we're never taking that. Let's crack the buffoon. God, oh, bull on green deck. Ew. Ew. That's also my bad. No, you're chilling. Your audio is fine. Okay. I guess we just take bull, but that's kind of gross. Could take the Jupiter card here. The Jupiter card at least makes it, you know, kind of neuters the bull here, but it makes this entire ante consistent, which is maybe more what we're looking at from a streaks perspective. Level 2 flush always wins. You should mute yourself, actually. No. Okay, $11. Hiker perishable rental ice cream. Loving these shops. Let's go next. Let's go next on that note, shall we? We actually have full house here. Like, not debuffed full house. This doesn't win, though. Which I don't think flush does either, but flush is at least close enough where I kind of want to just go for the flush. Because level 2 okay. Probably we pivot hearts now. Level 2 flush with a couple extra chips from bull, I feel like is just gonna be enough. Okay, well now we're just playing 2 hands regardless. Let's just go for the pair into flush strat. This should always win with plus 28 from bull. Balanced pull. I feel like green deck is usually as balanced as the pulls get, just because I have a pretty like average win streak or win loss on green deck, I would say. Eternal negative Droll Joker. This being eternal kind of scares me because it fucks up literally any like invis synergy or anything like that, or like onk synergy for the future, which can be bad. But for the early game, we also have Needle coming up. Probably this is just a shoe-in for green deck, just so we can like econ max this early. Tarot Merchant also makes another surprise appearance. Okay, play the flush. Hey, it's me, Mr. Gangnam Style. Welcome in. That's a crazy intro, but glad you're here, man. Red Seal 7. Probably I don't care much about that right now. Purple Seal King. See, that's something that I could much more get around. Kind of a big fan of that. Not gonna lie. NGL, NGL, FR. Urple, real. Does this win? Ever so I was going to say ever so slightly. I don't think how that works. Maybe barely is a better term. No Hermie. Probably the Judgment is the best here, or we could go full flush pivot and go for Moon instead of... Like, we could go clubs over hearts. I think Judgment is probably just better here. Okay, we now have a pair maxing angle, which I don't love, but it's something. Let's take an Emperor for more options. Probably we're deathing the purple seal, and I think Strength. Strength we can either use on queens and try and play like 3 of a kind or some shit like that, or it just kind of collects dust. Okay, what is the easiest way for us to win Needle here? With Strength, it's probably just full house, no? Maybe not, because it's +8 mult as opposed to +10. Probably we just always go for the flush, right? I think we never miss the flush with the death card. If I have to use the death card to get the flush, that's annoying. But probably it's fine. I think this should always win, no? If I was super worried about it, I could use the Strength to make either a 4 into a 5 or a 5 into a 6 to get the Jolly Joker proc as well, but I think this always wins. Focus Shock caught taking Eternal Droll on Gold Stake. I know. I hate Droll Joker. I'll say that 1,000 times, man. I hate Droll Joker. I don't know what it is, but he just makes me angry. It's because I don't like flushes. It's because I'm flush racist, but that's okay. I sold Poly Hiker instead of Cola. That's great. That is a crazy throw. I'm sorry, man. Temperance for $8 or make lucky cards. Probably Temperance for $8. Jola. What am I getting out of Jola? I'm not strong enough to take Jola here. I'm never taking Jola. Let's take the standard pack. Steel Blue Seal. Kind of disgusting. Maybe I just play pairs now, man. Okay. I want to use this death card on something, so even though it's costing me immense money here, I am going to discard. Now that we have 2 blue seals, probably I just ship a pair here so that I can get 2 Mercury cards, and then the Droll Joker just ends up being Temperance value, but that's fine for what it is. Shit, so should have sold the Strength. I'm too used to Crystal Ball, apparently. Dumbass. Shut up, chat. I did that on purpose. You can't prove it. Skip. Take the Mystic Summit for a bit more scoring. Let's go next. Keep on playing some pairs. I guess I could play a flush here as well. Nah. No, I actually do want to, because I have a purple seal that I would not mind hitting. 1920 on a flush. I can play a second flush. Negative value the Shockway. Wild chat. I don't know if this... I am very hesitant to say that this pair wins. If it does, we get +$2 though, so that's fine. Okay, it didn't win. I'm gonna... No, I need to keep some money. So probably I just ship the pair here and get 1 Mercury card, and we miss the purple seal. Why not strengthen the highest non-face cards? I mean, I think probably on a pair build it doesn't... Okay, well... What I was going to say is I think on a non-pair build, probably that doesn't matter. And then Sock conveniently showed up right as I opened my mouth, which kind of changed things. Why no discard for Summit? I was trying to save discards for the purple seal in our deck, but that didn't end up panning out. I want, like, everything in the shop. The problem is taking everything in the shop just bankrupts the shit out of me, and then Bull does nothing, and then probably I die. I'm also losing money to this blind as well, which really blows ass, if I'm being honest. But I want so much from this shop, man. I think I always take the death card. Dude. gotta take the sock. The sock is way too good to pass up on. And then let's just discard so that I can get the Mystic Summit value and I can get out of here. Sure. Is this just going to be another 4-of-a-kind gaming kind of day? I have 8 kings. 2 of them are purple seals. Kind of looking to me like it's going to be another 4-of-a-kind gaming type of day. Not that I'm complaining. Playing all 4 hands into the tooth is death. Well, I mean, yeah, especially on green deck, no. I used to play green like I had burger 24/7. Would you use a mod that changed Sock and Buskin to Shock and Buskin? Absolutely, that would be hilarious. Onk the Droll? Oh, surely. See, this is what I was talking about. There's gonna be an Onk in here. Honestly, I don't hate cryptiding the Steel Blue Seal. Probably for planning on playing 4-of-a-kind, which I think is more so what I want to do here. It doesn't matter that much. But I mean, Steel Blue Seal is still pretty damn good. There's also, I think Sigil and Ecto are always bad, regardless of what we play. If we take the Talisman here, we do have the Sock and Buskin, and then that goes kind of crazy. If we can copy that. It's definitely between either cryptiding the Steel Blue Seal or talismaning the Queen. I think, I don't know, man. Like, dude, retriggering gold seals would be so much value right now. Probably I don't need more than 2 blue seals if I'm going down this path. Let's make a gold seal. Let's make a gold seal. Shock and Bustin'. That's crazy. Also kind of fire, though. Do I want investment tag? I feel like I'm, like, very much not strong enough to take the investment tag. Let's play the gold seal. This makes the bull a bit stronger as well. It's not really what I'm interested in, though. Okay, now I think I don't sack hands here for the speculative blue seals. Like, it would be nice, but I think I just want money at this point. Good night, y'all. I'm tired. Good night, Mr. 400. Appreciate you, man. Okay, superposition. That's a really bad tarot generation method. I think I low-key go next. I kind of want to start just, like, shipping hands, because, like, these purple seals are going to be so good, especially if I can strength this queen into a king, then we can just play 4-of-a-kind, copy gold seals, and we're chilling. Telescope. Telescope is just on bullshit right now. Telescope's on flush, so I don't really care about it right now. Superposition is garbage tier compared to Vaga. Very true. But so are a lot of, like, good jokers. To be fair, Vagabond's, like, super polarizing, right? We have 20 bucks. Let's just sack some hands and try and find our purple seals. I think that is the path to victory. Okay, not if we get hits like that, though. Like, what? Keep the face card in hand just in case. I need the extra molt. Fuck it. Flush 5, surely? Right? I at least need a 4-of-a-kind. I think if we get 3-of-a-kind here, I'm just fucked. Tragic. Maybe not. It's gonna be close. Pair is just better, actually, in terms of base points. Not even, it's just strictly better, right? Because with Sock and Buskin, that's because this is 80 times 4 base with Sock, and this is 70. No, I'm an idiot. 90 times 3 base. They're pretty comparable. Probably with the steel card, we want extra molt, though. I think we're dead, though. Could sell the star card for a couple more chips on the bull. I think that never matters. Yeah, it's not a flush angle either for Droll, right? I could do this, but there's kind of no point. If we get out here, then I want to save this to Tarot Block, and if I don't get out, then this using the star card is like not going to help me at all here. But there's like, even with the steal, this almost assuredly does not get me enough points to get by, right? I think I sell the star just to get as many chips on the bull as possible. RIP, yeah, I think we're dead. Tragic. Tragic. It's alright. Probably could have played that better. I needed to play more into the Mystic Summit. Also probably could have rerolled for better jokers, but then that makes the bull worse. But maybe we don't care about that. Probably I was playing too heavily into the bull. I don't know. Onto black deck. Yippee. Yeah, true. You should make a channel point redeem to use black and white deck art. Is that a thing? Like low contrast, or what do you mean? At least we have black deck next. I love how you say that like that's something to look forward to. All right. Lock in new prediction. This will be, regardless of how far we get, this will be the last gold stake for the night, and then we'll do a different game, whether it be Clover Pit or Megabonk. I'll run a poll. Lock in. No, like, literally all of them are gray. You can only tell the difference by their shape. Is that a mod, or is that base game? Big blind investment tag. Yo, low-key, I'm drooling. Holy. That's so good. Probably always go for the flush. This is the weirdest flush angle of all time. One more. Yeah, we don't have the straight. We would need exactly a jack for a winning straight. We're never going that route. I kind of want to go for diamonds flush, because diamonds flush is less likely to get to happen, like to be drawn, but spades flush literally never wins with a 2. Unless we get like 2 face cards. I think I'm just going to go for the diamonds. Never punished. This actually also doesn't win, but that's neither here nor there. The 3 really scammed me, I'm not gonna lie. See, this is what I don't... okay, I say this like every time I play Black Deck Gold Stake. This is what I don't like about Black Deck Gold Stake. I guarantee you, me not getting out in one hand there is gonna make me not able to afford something in this shop. Okay, that's not what I meant, but like this Jumbo Buffoon, right? If I got out in one hand, getting out in one less hand is the difference between seeing 2 more jokers in the shop, which is really annoying. Probably I just go for the guaranteed bluey and then take the investment tag, because blue Jonkler can at least get me out of this boss extremely consistently. Keep getting ads for drop pockets. Has anyone tried it? Is it any decent? I don't know what that is, so I would not be able to answer. Holy Hermit on Black Deck. We have a video game. I said a video game. I meant to say a run, but like y'all catch my drift. Probably we take rental nanner. Let's take this for like a blue seal, hopefully. Purple seal's fine. Gold card on Black Deck specifically, maybe better if we're just pair maxing. Take 1 reroll. Rental foil bootstraps. Maybe. Probably not. That's a lot of points, but not a lot of support, methinks. Ship this. This should win in 1. We could have gone. We should have gone for the gold card to pay for the rent. 7 clams. Grimbo. We have a run. Let's go for 1 of these, and then we can come back for telescope. Hollow 6. Probably not. economy tag. Almost assuredly not. Let's discard as much as we can for that gold, and then we'll just play pairs. We're winning too fast is the problem, because I want to be able to find that gold. I guess it doesn't matter if we're winning in one hand, though, if we find the gold. Sly Joker, probably not the best here. Let's go Telescope. I think the Arcana pack is bait, unless there's exactly Hermit in it, which is unlikely, to say the least. Let's... Probably we're never keeping our... Well, I mean, I guess... We have enough points to one-tap this. Well, let's just go for the full house. Fuck it. I'm not going to waste Grimbo Molt. Never mind, we're on the hook. I should have done it anyway. Paramax on black deck. Dude, Paramaxing on black deck works. Especially with a lineup like this. Wasteful doesn't really matter. Yay, the needle! I need exactly Burger here, essentially. Tempe Fool Tempe. Looks not that bad. Cryptid the gold card? That seems very desperate, but... I mean, it's black deck, so, like, I am desperate. Let's do it. Let's go for a Tempe Fool Tempe into a reroll over the Celestial pack. God, I don't like either of these. Maybe Supernovas? No. Banana's definitely good here. I think we skip the Celestial, go next. I could play the pair. Okay, pair wins in 2. I get a gold card that pays rent. Good shit. As long as I can pay rent and as long as I don't die. Those are the two things that I care about the most. Parking? Am I expecting to give this... Am I expecting this to give me $3 of value in order to pay for itself? Probably. Let's take the Arcana pack first in case of Hermit. Okay, you could have made the argument to take it last in case of Temperance, in which case you would have been rewarded. Maybe we death card gold if we don't want to get the Temperance. I guess the question here is death carding the gold worth $5? Probably. We only have to see the gold card twice for that to be worth it. I feel like that's pretty likely. Let's do it. Let's take the parking. Let's go next. That's an awkward draw if I've ever seen one. Ship the high card. 2,200 points. Ship the pair. Okay, I believe reserved is already paid for itself. Ship the pair. Mucho money. $9. Burger, but perishable rental. This is the saddest day of all time. This is genuinely the saddest day in recent memory for me. That's so tragic. We get a Hermit card. That's huge. Let's take you to Tarot Block. Let's take the Buffoon. Gift card? This murders one of our slots forever, but it makes our Temperance value pretty much always $50, provided we don't just immediately die. Sure. Can take this in case we don't see anything better. Damn, flash card, especially being hollow with a run like this where we already have a lot of money. Yo, low-key, I'm kind of tempted to just go flash card vamp here, and I feel like that probably gives us a decent chance at winning. Burger pays for itself. Yeah, Burger's not bad here, I guess. Could also get out of Banana, but if we find a Cavendish, it's literally just an auto win, so I really don't want to get out of Banana, but that might be self-sabotaging. Burger's also pretty good for this boss blind, specifically. I think I sell the parking here for the hollow flash card. I think I don't take the vamp. With 2 rentals, I think I'd rather not reroll here. Do I want Squimbo? Probably not if I have Bluey. Let's go next. Needle action, so this boss is trivial. Paid 1 rent. 13 bucks. Riffraff, far too late to be viable on black deck, but thank you anyway. Flint is probably fine if we have Burger. Let's take the standard. Looking for blue seals. I will take a rock that also happens to be a purple seal. The silly is bad. Chalkboard. Kind of insane. See ya, banana. Never knew ya. We also have a world card, which is disgusting. This is actually a pretty good world, so I can hold my jeweled cards in hand easier, and then we'll hang them. Hang the Reds. America in the 1950s be like. Now we're getting out in 1. So we're getting all that sweet, sweet burger econ. Hi, Mr. Shock. Hello, 3. How you doing? Welcome in. Red card we probably don't want / need at this point. I don't know if you saw it, but I gifted you a Nitro trial. I saw it. Dude, I'm so sorry that I didn't acknowledge that. I saw that, like, I think this morning when I was, like, still groggy when I, like, woke up for a second to take a piss. And I was like, oh, I'll get back to that in a second. And then I just didn't acknowledge it. I appreciate that, though. Thank you. I really want to take the world, but rental here is kind of buns. I guess if we get a gold card in hand, it's fine. But we're also winning in... we're not winning in 1 to this blind, though, so that's like +1 gold card chance. Let's take the world card. Can hit our other gold card is a little unfortunate. That's okay, though. Oh. Risen with the follow. Are we back? It appears that I have died. I think we're back, though. Chat, are we chilling? Are we back? I think we're back. I died for a second. That's my bad, chat. I apologize. Let's use the world card on that Jold. Stream died. Rip. Unfortunate, unfortunate. I think... Okay, we are back, though. I'm almost certain. Sorry about that, chat. Rip stream, we're back. Yeah. All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. I guess we could rip glass here. Do we think glass is better for the speculative deck fixing or for tarot blocking? I guess if we're ripping glass on anything, we want to rip it on a red card so that we could fix that out of the deck. So probably I'll just keep it for right now. You're back. Huge. Okay. Both platforms are saying we're back. That's fire. Bus. Man, this run is just feeding me all of the scaling mult in the world. Could wheel here. Nope. Let's take a reroll for flash card. Let's go next. Flint would be a little scary if I didn't have the extra hands. Let's glass this red queen. See if we can smash it. Pause. Tragic. Let's maybe sack a hand here so that I can A, scale the Grimbo, but B, find Jold. I could do it one more time. Ship it. I think this doesn't win. Just barely off. Ah, ha, ha, the gold. Yummy. Okay, we pay the rent, we get out. Just one temperance wins us this game, essentially. One temper. That also helps, like, immensely, if I'm being honest. Blue seal would also be fire. Probably I'm not taking any more purples. Take a death card. Take a judgment maybe for when Burger runs out. Burger we always sell after it gives us the hands anyway, right? Ooh, the wall. That's really unfortunate wall placement, I'm not gonna lie. Let's sell you. Let's pop the judgment. 3 of a kind list. I could hit him with one of these. Oh, this is gonna score giga points. Never mind, we have a rock in hand. I always forget that interaction. Let me death this because we're gonna have discards back, so purple seals are gonna be kind of fire, and then let me just play this. This might win. If it does, oh well. Yeah, okay. No rent to pay, so that's alright. 9 clams. The vamp is back, but in rental form. Don't know if I love that. Pretty much our only enhancements right now are glass, which I would like to smash, and then the Jold. We might replace the Grimbo soon. I don't think we need to replace the Grimbo at all, man. I think just one more X-Molt piece wins us the game. Let's grab our first pair level. Anti-5, surely that bodes well. Okay, we get a blue seal. That's nice. I think the vamp is just not what I'm looking for, man. Okay, now I need to, like, ensure that I always hit chalkboard, or probably I'm dead. So let's do this. For fuck's sake. I'd have to do this. Minus $3, but I need to hit chalkboard. So let's just ship it. I have no rent to pay, so that's fine. I could discard the blue seal. I could try and go for the full house as well. Could replace with a swashbuckler. I mean, swashbuckler would be sick if we come across it. I would definitely be open to switching out a Grimbo for a swashbuckler, but it's kind of a niche case, right? Purple seal on Hierophant. Not sure how much I care about that. We can play the rock, and probably with the rock, this... I don't know if this gets us out. It's going to be close. Somewhat calculated. List on 4 of a kind. This has been, like, the most worthless list to us of all time. Foil Nova. Stickerless. Probably we rotate that in. Let's take the Mega Arcana. I get a $46 Temperance and deck fixing. Yeah, I am throbbing right now. Let's hang some cards. Let's take a $46 Temperance. God damn. Okay. Squimbo I don't need. Another hollow red card. Another red card. Let's take the Spectral. Onk. Only Onk's gift card, so probably not. This is actually a hilariously good Ecto angle here, because Ecto gives us a 7th Joker slot, which is broken. And we're playing pairs, so we don't really care about the hand size loss, and it actually benefits us because we're playing chalkboard. This is like a comically good Ecto angle. Sell blue in Ecto. Do we have the strength to, like, our I would really want to do that in an ideal scenario, but if I sell blue, do I have the chip scaling to keep up? I want to say no. Maybe for, like, this blind exactly with the Hierophant, but no, we're facing wall, so I think it's never selling blue here. I think we never sell blue here, and it's just, like, if Ecto hits blue, we're sad. We have foil, yeah, but that's not going to be enough into the wall. Like, not even close. I think we always just Ecto as is, and if it hits blue, we're sad, but it's still, like, +1 Joker slot. Hits Grimbo. That's also not the best hit, but it's fine. Like, I'm not mad about that. Let's go into the wall. Yet again, we're going to need chalkboard to trigger every single time here. How much is a pair? We need this to score like 35 grand, give or take. 76. Okay. Maybe we were fine. Well, I didn't see the ice cream in the shop either. I wasn't paying attention to that. If I had paid attention to the ice cream in the shop, yeah, probably we rotate out the blue Joker and hit the Ecto, but it would have hit green Joker anyway, so... You know, hindsight is 20/20. We're fine. Let's just hit this, because if we draw piss poorly, we could die if we greed for, like, gold cards. We would have to draw, like, immensely badly, but it's still possible. 11 bucks. What is our boss? Goad? Goad should be relatively fine. Let's take reroll surplus. That scales really nicely with the flash card. Let's take the Arcana pack. $50 temperance. Can take him for sure. Let's get some rerolls cooking. There's like the third vampire. That's crazy. I think I'm still not taking him. Sixth Sense. Probably not. Constellation. I could get out of an ice cream for a Constellation. That probably wins us the game. Let's take the Judgment first. Okay, that's dog shit. It's rental, which is unfortunate, but probably that's strong enough after a couple of blinds of scaling it, or a couple, like an ante or two of scaling to where that's just an auto win for us. Let's ship the pair. We just need Celestial packs now, essentially, because we have Telescope. So with Constellation, we're scaling X-Molt, and we're also always getting Mercury levels. $6. I can take a Devil card. Probably the Buffoon pack is bait at this point. Let's go next. Okay, we have a Blue Seal, which is now Jolden. I can ship this. $50,000 points. I can ship this. It's minus $3. It's fine. Maybe I take the discard here instead. With how much like plus molt we have from the flash card. That is worse. Okay, still ended up being net neutral. Ship the rock always for chalkboard. We finally have level 3 Mercury. Let's go. Hello, Shock. How are you doing, dog? You know my other account with mod? Well, that account has got bugged now. I can't chat and help as mod anymore on that account. That's tragic. I'm sorry. Glad you're here now, though. Welcome in. Take the Buffoon. Dog shit. Was that not... We just rolled in the shop the exact hits that we got in the Buffoon pack. Did anyone else peep that? Okay. Probably this blueprint is just GG if we copy the chalkboard. Chalkboard has more potential to pop off, but blueprint is like way better for right now. I guess we could also sell the blue Joker if we wanted to and keep all of our X-Molt, but I feel like I still need all the chips that I need. I like how Twitch chat is just dead. Dude, I say it all the time. Like, it just gets to a certain point in the night and like people will fall asleep. And I can't fault people for that, right? It is pretty late. Another pair level is huge. Let's go next. I'm playing Disco Elysium. That game requires a lot of reading. That's also very fair. Okay, can't play the pair without screwing up chalkboard. Hello, Brett. Welcome in. Let's try and smash this glass card. Nice. Ante 7. We get the wheel. Let's go into the Arcana pack, and then we'll probably take seed money. Fool for Mercury, sure. I was playing Osu. Dude, I was into Osu for like not a long time, but I got into it very briefly my senior year of high school. But I was kind of ass at it because I played KBM instead of a drawing tablet, which I feel like always gives you a disadvantage in that game. I mostly play Mania. I forget what that is. Is that like one of the different like modes? I could discard the purple seal here. Probably I don't need to at this point. What is one pair granting me? One pair is 284,000 with Blueprint. Yeah, I think we kind of just walk away with the game. Let's put glass on something that we could try to smash. Go next. Ship it. W Blueprint. Yeah, that could not have come at a more opportune time. Burglar would be cool. It'd be unnecessary, but it would be really funny. Death card. I'm just going to wheel here, low-key. It was not the best play in that pack, but I think that's fine. We'll go -$3 here to get out in one. Nice. What kills us? Vessel, and that's pretty much it, right? Maybe Acorn, because we only have 3 hands. Bell. Bell could be a little scary with Blackboard, but probably Bell's fine. Smash the glass. This wins in 1, so we get to keep 2 Jolt cards. That's pretty sick. Ship it. Break, please. Tragic. That's okay. $8. I could take Strength. I don't think that matters, but maybe Terror Block in a future shop for like a Temperance, and we reroll into something crazy. I also only have 1 morale, so if you say the wrong thing, you just die. It's really funny. This is the game where you can die from sitting on an uncomfortable chair. That's fire, though. Brainstorm? Foil Chad is, like, almost just as funny if this was not a pair-maxing black deck build. Let's play the pair. This does not get out, I don't believe. Yeah, just shy. Okay, that allows us to get the blue seal, though, which is kind of huge. Sell the $6 Mars card. I always forget that gift card works with consumables. I literally always forget that. Hi, chat. Hello, Zelitsky. Bang. Mercury card. I can't believe we've gotten this far with level 6 pair. This is, like, hilarious, but we're never taking it. But that is really funny. Baron in one of these packs, and I'll take it and screw up the entire run. I'm not even kidding. Jolden ticket. Nope. License. Nope. Yeah, this is final boss, so I'll just reroll down. Stencil, kind of funny. Rebate. Go next. The Rock. I feel like the Strength card could maybe come in handy here. Hey, $50 for the boys. Ship it. One more pair. That is GG for the black deck. We finally have a W on black deck. Holy, it only took a brainstorm, or not a brainstorm, a blueprint and like the best early game RNG of all time. Finally. 2-1, 45 and 56. Not terrible, chat. Hello, what's up, Terwaz? Welcome in. GG black deck, good to be a believer. Yeah, that has to be a good believer ratio. Yeah, that is a pretty damn good believer ratio. GG's black deck. 100th run, too? No, last run. Yeah, this is a 101st run. It's almost like the so-called A-tier Joker solo carried the run. Are we deadass still debating about Grimbo? You see that he's plus 28, right? He literally did actually nothing here. Except for like an early game. An early game, he got carried by another A-tier in the banana, actually. This was like, I'm talking about Chalkboard. Oh yeah, Chalkboard was pretty gross. We put Chalkboard S tier. What do you mean? Grimbo as well, sure. No, how you been, Turwas? Long time no see, man. All right, let's menu chat. I'm gonna take a piss real quick, cause I was low-key playing with a debuff that entire game, cause I low-key had to piss like as soon as we put as soon as we left like the anti-1 boss blind, pretty much. I'm gonna take a piss, but for the last little while of stream, I'm gonna put up another poll. Everybody vote in the poll right now. If you're on YouTube, again, come to the poll, or come to the Twitch. It's in my description, and you can vote in the poll. I'm gonna put up a 2-minute poll. Everybody vote right now. Megabonk or Clover Pit? Lock in. I put Chalkboard S tier. Unseen made you put it in S. You wanted it A. Can we do Jacksmith? I'm not going to do Jacksmith. I'm sorry, Turwaz. I do low-key need to play more Jacksmith, though, because I literally haven't played it since the last time I played it on stream. And that kind of makes me sad. Anyway, I will be right back. Love y'all. Vote in the poll again. Then play Jacksmith. No, dude. These games just came out. Jacksmith can wait. All right, I'll be right back. I am going to fill up my water. I'll take Jacksmith. That's crazy. Everyone here wants Jacksmith. I'm sure of it, bro. Okay, Megabonk won by a bit. I'm excited for this video game. This is going to be my first time. Not my first time, like, watching it, but my first time playing it. Okay, YouTube title changed. How was the piss? Solid 6.8 out of 10. Solid 6.8 out of 10. Nothing too impressive, but, you know, if I had to do it again, I would. Playing Megabonk for first time. Let me guess, the Megabonk category has like 10,000 viewers. I was off by quite a bit. I needed to double it and then some. Wow. This game's crazy. This game's hopping right now. All right. Chat, I'm going to throw y'all in the void for a quick segundo. Let me... Have I even installed this game, actually? Probably I haven't installed this game. This game's got to be, like, literally 2 megabytes, though. I'm not super worried about it. There we go. Where's Clover Pit as well? I haven't added that to, like, a library in Steam. It's just, like, kind of chilling. Y'all see that Clover Pit got patched today? I don't think they did any balance changes. I think it was just like bug fixing. But it did get its first patch, which is kind of hype. Lobsang with the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate that. All right. Lock in Megabonk. There's 102 achievements in this game. Holy! That is crazy. Oh, let me get gold stake achievements off the, or not achievements, gold stake stats off the screen as well. Chat, do we know, Unseen, if you're still in here, do we know the optimal face cam positioning for this game? I'm smithing and steving it right now. It's crazy. Actually, let me just look at the category and see where people have face cams. Okay, literally almost everybody playing this game is a PNG tuber, which is like auto green screens, so I feel like maybe this was an optimal way of seeing. Bottom leftish, there's so much shit on screen. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Probably I'm always going to be covering something up. That's okay. Definitely not top left or right. Okay. Give me like 5 seconds here. I need to mess with my... some properties. Bro said poop in my pants. Welcome in, Mitch. Hello? Why is this not aligned? This is pissing me off. Okay, is this better? There we go. Okay, bottom left. We'll try it down there. We'll try it down there. Probably we're gonna have to experiment a little bit, but we'll see. I'm gonna strike by having a life because you didn't play Jack Smith. That's crazy. Good night. Yeah, I mean, if you're asking if it's night for me, it is night for me. So good night, Tarwaz. I guess, man. Appreciate you pulling up. All right. Photosensitivity warning. This game may contain flashing lights or patterns that could trigger seizures in people with photosensitive epilepsy. Player discretion is advised. I don't think I have epilepsy, but if I collapse on stream and start convulsing, y'all will know that I do and that I was wrong. I should do a YouTube intro as well, because I'm probably going to make this into a main channel video. YouTubists, welcome in. This is Megabonk. I have seen precisely one streamer play this, 2 streamers play it, actually. One is the Unseen Explosion. Shout out to them. They will be in the description. And the other is Charlie, who people said I looked like in high school, and so he doesn't need a shout out anyway, because he's so large. But also, I have a personal vendetta. No, I'm just kidding. Charlie's low-key the GOAT. Yeah, I've watched this game, but I haven't played it at all, and I don't really know. I know like what it entails, but I don't really know how I'm gonna go about it. So we'll be experimenting. We'll be figuring some stuff out together. Let's lock in. Okay, we have Fox and Sir Oofy, so they both have like passives. This game has skins. Wait, this is sick. Get Fox to rank 100. That's crazy. Okay, I like that there's skins for this game. There's this many characters? Oh no, this... Wait, there are. What? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, Fox is... He has a fire staff that shoots fireballs. This is probably ranged character versus melee character. Do me a favor, check volume settings. Is it too loud? Here, I got you. Oh. Was it too loud, or did you just want me to see the default? No, just look. Okay, so you just wanted me to see the default. It's default 0.69. Yo, that is actually kind of cracked, though. Is it too loud, though? Do y'all want me to turn it down? Chat, type 1 if the audio is at a good level. Last day of September? Yeah, true. Tragedy. It's all right. Beep boop, I am human. Oh, they got like the Minecraft / Terraria like title screen thingamabob. That's actually kind of silly. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming this is just melee versus ranged character. Keep it on 0.69. I got you. Quick on his feet and unnaturally lucky. So this is shoots fireballs and then gain 1% luck per level. Or Sir Oofy is a sword and gain 1% armor per level. Well, I normally like ranged characters, and I also normally like spellcasters in like RPGs as opposed to just like warriors. So I'll go with the Fox. I'll go with the Fox first. Forest is our only available map. We have no challenges, it looks like. So let's just go next. Let's just go into our first run. Oh my, okay. The controls are kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it auto attacks. And then I need to collect like the XP. It looks like money is auto collected, XP is not. Okay, Loki, I'm gonna turn this down for myself. I know everybody liked the 0.69 master volume, but this is low-key blowing my eardrums out. Okay, level up. Increase to max HP, crit chance gets leveled up, or we just do more damage. Let's go for a full crit build, shall we? That seems funny. I went from 0.69 to 0.42. You would do that, wouldn't you? Okay, let me run around. So there's a time limit at the top of the screen. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's just like a general run time limit, or if it's like an area time limit, or what. Bow shoots arrows that pierce enemies. Could increase attack speed, or could boost crit chance even more. I gotta go full crit build. I gotta commit to this. That's just so funny. That would be such a goofy prospect. Okay, let me do this. I got some money. Let me get the chest. Let's go. Time bracelet. 8% XP gain, definitely not just a normal watch. So is this like a blank voucher in Balatro sort of thing? Is this like some kind of secret that I'm gonna come to figure out? This also seems the game to... This also seems like the type of game to just like say that and then just be trolling. To say it's not a normal watch, but then it's actually just a normal watch. Does this not seem like that type of game? Okay, that's a different color, so I feel like I should take this. Silver gain is 12%. I don't know what silver is, so it's this resource up here. We only have 2 of it, so that's probably a powerful resource. I think I just want the big upgrade, though. More projectiles and higher projectile speed. That seems funny. Let's do that. Okay. Can't afford the chest. Are chests all different values, or no, they just like rise in cost? Silver is unlocking stuff outside of game to use in next runs, not roguelite, but yeah. Oh, so it's how you unlock like characters and stuff, I would assume. Okay. Or maybe there's like unlockable like pieces like this. Thunder mitts. Upon hitting an enemy, clap their cheeks so hard it generates a lightning strike. 10-second cooldown. Wait, that's fire. Dude, the meme ability in this game is also just so funny. They do not take this game seriously at all, the devs, and I love that. Probably have to go for the Beeg upgrade. Banana. Touch the shiny banana. Find the hidden banana. I found the hidden banana, apparently. I just got an achievement for finding the hidden banana. I did not know that this was going to be such a pivotal point in this game for me. Break the pot. Higher crit chance, evasion chance, or HP regen chance. I just gotta go full crit, man. Full crit build. 100%. Let me grab all of this. Why is this chest just open here? Hello? Aura, don't take any damage for 2 minutes. Yo, I do have aura, though. I do low-key have aura, though. Banish. What is this banish button? Do I maybe... I probably fill up on inventory, huh? Well, it doesn't look like I do, because the items don't have, like, locked slots. No, I probably still do, because why else would there be a banish button? Let's take this. What do you do? Attack speed and damage. Wow, that's kind of insane. Size plus 10%. What does that do? I don't know why that would be relevant, so I'm just going to take gold. We love silly games. We do love silly games, and this looks like quite a silly game. I'm not going to lie. I'm critting quite often, which is kind of funny to me. Can I do anything with this box? I can push it around. Is it of any significance besides just like being an obstacle? I don't know. Banana Rang I can upgrade, or I can do... Oh, I gotta go with the crit chance again. Let me get that 100% crit chance active. That would be so fire. Ow, okay, I just ate that shit. That's my bad. Yo, I low-key kind of fast with it. Greed Shrine, 5% difficulty. Does that up the difficulty, but I get more reward, I would assume? Yo, I need more gold. I think I can afford that chest. Wait, is there fall damage? I couldn't tell if I got hit or if there was fall damage. Also, I could not afford the chest. Coming down here was a bad idea. Let me increase my damage output rather than... Oh, hello. You are rather large. I'm not sure how much I love that. Forbidden juice! Wait, why are you yellow? Does hitting enemies with the banana make them yellow? No. Why was he yellow? What? You can hover over the orange text and it explains. Oh. I gotta go for... No, I gotta get more just general DPS before I go for higher crit chance. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna pass away. There's a chest. Let's go. Beefy Ring. Increased damage by plus 20% per 100 max HP. This seems like something that is not good for my character, but something that seems good like overall. Let me get more gold gain, just because that's a rare upgrade, which, you know, the dopamine receptors in my brain tell me that I need to take that regardless of whether it's good or not. I feel like I ran into this chest 60 times previous to now, and it didn't let me take it. Okay, more XP gain. Let's take this chest. Golden glove, okay. Gold output. Let me do some more exploration. There's a bunch of pots here that I can break. I see one over there as well. Do some more exploration, chat. Let me see the let me take a survey of the lay of the land. Okay, I have to take precision tome here. That's a lot more gold, but this is just, dude, the crit chance is just way too funny. Swarm incoming? That is not bueno, if I had to guess. No, it's not. Okay. This is scary. Broke the pot. You can stop spawning now. That's okay. You don't have to keep spawning. Let me get the DPS boost. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here so I can get through the swarm. Okay, I just did like a sick kickflip off of that rock, which I didn't mean to do, but it was kind of funny. Another pot over here. Bang. Is the banana rang even good? I don't know if I should be upgrading this. What is my fire staff damage? How can I tell? I'll upgrade the Bananarang. It's an uncommon upgrade, surely. That means it's the best option there. Let me grab this chest. Let's go! Surely this is good. Legendary Zawardo. Hey, I say that a lot when I play Balatro. Huge. Upon taking damage that would kill you, freeze time breaks after one use. Okay. So that's just a second life, essentially. It's an oh shit button, so to speak. I like that. I like that. I'm starting to see slimes now. Interesting. Break the pot. Break this pot. Okay, okay, okay. I see a chest down here. Make banana big, big banana hit hard. See, like, you kind of seem like you get it. Backpack. +1 projectile count for all weapons. That seems pretty good. More projectiles means more damage, surely. Upgrade the staff. Okay, 24 damage. And our projectiles go faster. That seems good. Where am I supposed to be going, man? Like, I don't know. I don't know why there's a time. I mean, I'm assuming the timer is, again, for just, like, the area that I'm in. But I don't... Okay, that magnet was kind of broken. I don't know where I'm supposed to... Like, what I'm supposed to find. Probably a boss. I thought I already fought the boss, though. There was that big guy. Bananarang. That gives me more projectiles, which is, like, insane DPS, no? There's a portal you have to find that spawns the final boss. Interesting. Okay, medkit is hype. Can take precision tome again. I think our boss DPS is just going to be crits. Probably I'll take the epic or whatever that was, gold tome. Let's take the chest. Borgar, huge. That's a 2% chance to spawn a Borgar. What is this? Summon the challenge? Is this the boss? Maybe? No. Those guys are the challenge because they have this sword above their head. I don't know what they do. They look scary, though. Crit chance 68%. This is so funny. I think I want more gold, though. More gold is more chests, and more chests are more passive boosts. That seems pretty good. Summon the challenge again. Oh, I saw these on Unseen Stream. These are, like, passive buffs, right? Size. What does size do? So this just makes my attacks bigger. Armor reduces damage you take. Well, I feel like I'm a glass cannon, so I feel like that doesn't matter at all because if I take any damage, I'm probably just dying immediately. Let's go for, I guess, size. Get some AoE cooking, I guess. Plus 10 damage, 10% damage to elites. Difficulty. Increases enemy quantity, health, speed, and strength. Only gamers pick this one. I'll take the extra jump for right now. I am a gamer, though, so maybe I should have taken that one. Take the precision tome, take the chest. Increase evasion by 15. That's not terrible. That seems fine. Huge. Lifesteal. This is, again, if I take any damage, I'm probably just dying. So I think lifesteal probably does literally nothing. Knockback seems pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like knockback. Let's take another chest. Beacon. Minecraft reference? Charging it. Charge Shrine will turn it into a healing zone. Also spawn +2 extra Charge Shrine for future stages. Okay. I'm assuming the Charge Shrines are the things that I was just standing at moments ago. Coward's Cloak. Boost movement speed upon taking damage. I'll also gain... Okay, so flat movement speed. Okay, okay. There's something with an exclamation mark down here. There's a toolbox here. This looks kind of cool. Blast music. I don't know what that does, but... So those are some sick tunes. I don't mind that. I can take the fire staff. Give myself more projectiles. Take the chest. Gym sauce. Increased damage by +10. Okay. Swarm incoming. I think that's fine, probably. game's low-key goated so far. I'm loving this. I feel so powerful just blitzing through all these enemies. Oh my god! There's a... How do you say this? Isn't it like a Moyai? How do you say the name of this guy? Clover. Increase luck by 7.5%. 40% chance to poison enemies on hit. Moldy cheese, my beloved. Well, I gotta take that just because it says moldy cheese, my beloved. That seems hilarious. Oh, that looks like a portal. So probably that's the thing that I'm supposed to find. Probably this is the boss over here. Let's go for Fire Staff upgrade. Reed Shrine seems fine. Spawn boss. That is a lot of HP. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, this is an actual, like... Oh no. Oh! No, no, no. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Chat, I'm so good at video games. You have no idea. Crit chance up. Get the precision tome to level 10. I unlocked the sniper rifle. Let's go. I almost got corner trapped. That would have been tragic. Stone Golem? Wait, why do I have to fight 2 bosses at once? This is rigged. This is rigged as shit. They're trying to rug pull the predictions that aren't up right now. Oh, that huge precision tome boost. The chest. Increase max HP by 25. Oh, flat 25, not even 25%. That seems... Actually, I guess it's not that good. Defeat a mini-boss in 25 seconds. That was a mini-boss. Interesting. Another chest. Why are some chests free? I guess maybe certain enemies... Well, we defeated a mini-boss, so maybe a mini-boss dropped a chest. There's the boss. We unlocked Clank for completing the forest. Let's go for Precision Tome. Go for the chest. Slippery Ring, that's fine. Fire Staff for more projectiles. Okay, what is increasing... This is kind of why I wanted to go for a crit build. What does increasing my crit chance above 100% get me? I kind of want to check that out. Epic Fire Staff, that's kind of crazy. Let's take that. Yippee, crit. Well, now I just crit every attack, right? Which is kind of busted. I think you deal extra damage. It doesn't really specify how much, though. If you hover over the phrase crit chance, the game explains it. More than 100% crit chance lets you over crit, dealing even more damage. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. So this is just flat damage scaling above 100%, right? Or is over critting like a separate RNG thing? I don't know. I'm just going to take flat DPS here. Final swarm incoming. Oh, these are the ghosts. Okay, I saw Charlie die to these. I think you can't beat them, so probably I should just go through the portal. I don't know if it's worth it to farm these guys. Oh wait, I get more silver, it looks like, if I farm them. Alright, I'm just gonna farm them for as long as possible then. Can I just leave through here? Wait, this isn't like lit or anything. Survive. Wait, how do I leave then? Okay, this is getting a bit hectic. I love that I'm critting everything. Okay, I have to take the epic Bananarang. No. I have to. It speaks to my brain. It speaks to my brain. Ow. Tier 1 ends here. Oh, so I have to die? You have to beat and then die to swarm in Tier 1 to unlock Tier 2. Oh, got you. So I just have to die here. Got it. What if I don't, though? Okay, no, these guys are gonna murder me. Ow, 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 ow. No, I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I'm too slick with it. Never mind. It's a Warudo proct. I'm scared. How long does that last? Holy. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my. Okay. You dead. Maybe him skill issue. Maybe him skill issue. Smash like. That was an astonishingly fun first round. This also applies to other stats. I took so long to figure out why the explanation only sometimes appeared because I originally thought it was the whole stat line. Yeah. Okay, tier 1 completed, 17 silver earned. New record. I'm in the top 88.9% of players. Did 10% of players just not turn on the video game? I feel like winning the first run is kind of intuitive, no? Okay. Got the banana rang for finding the banana. Got the aura weapon. Yo, I have to build around aura at some point. Got the sniper rifle. Got the forbidden juice. Got the tack glasses. Unlocked clank. And got the ghost item. Pog. Alright, unlocks. Here we go. Clank. I have to buy the revolver weapon to fully unlock him, it looks like. Weapons. The banana ranks. Oh, so I have to buy this for future runs. Got it. Okay. Okay, so this is like, they want you to pay silver, and then it's like unlocking jokers in Balatro. If you pay for the silver, you get to see them in all of your future runs, is I would assume how that works. Got it. Got it. Okay. Shall we play a Sir Oofy run? Got Fox to rank 10 in one run. I'm assuming that scales exponentially, though. I'm assuming I couldn't play 10 runs and max out Foxy for the skin. Let's rock Sir Oofy. Tier 2. I don't know the difference. I still haven't figured out a good Sir Oofy build. I don't know. Fox looks cute. Fox does look cute. The character design is really nice. Challenges. Fragile. Die upon taking any damage or touching an enemy. Sir Oofy feels like it is a horrible character for this challenge. Turbo mode. Grab tons of items before enemies grow too strong. Minus 96% chest price, 5x enemy scaling. That seems funny. Small boy. You're a small boy with big dreams. Times 0.8 damage. Okay, so I'm just smaller. I'm just worse in like every stat. Weird controls. Is my keyboard plugged in the wrong hole? So I'm assuming that's just backwards keyboard, or it like changes like some Earthbound shit. And then speedrunner, you only have 6 minutes to win. That seems intuitive. All right. I don't think I'm going to do a challenge. I just want to check out this character. I just want to check out the character. So let's go for Sir Oofy, shall we? Let's play the melee character now that we've gotten a feel for the ranged character. Time to cook. Time to cook indeed. Okay, so this only attacks in the direction that I'm facing, which is intuitive, but kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. HP Tome Chunkers. Summons chunky rocks that orbit around you. Sure, that seems funny. I think that's probably bad, but it seems really silly. Maybe if I get enough of them, it can be good. Let's go for some of these pots, because that's probably the quickest way to scale early on. Knockback, HP regen, or attack speed. Oh, and I can only have 2 of these tomes, so I gotta pick which one. Let's go knockback. Knockback seems funny. Is that titanium armor from Terraria? I'm not a Terraria guy, so I wouldn't know. Blast music, let's go. We're rocking out. Dude, I'm missing like all of the sword hits. This is so, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Nice crit. Silver Tome. I think all of these are kind of bad. I guess let's just go Gold Tome. Grab this chest. Terraria not your style or just never played? Some of both. It's just overwhelming for noobs is the biggest thing. I played it for like, I played it very briefly when I was first starting stream because I kind of wanted to get into it, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, I felt like everything I did in that game, I had to have either somebody in chat backseating me for it, or I had to have a wiki open, which is just like, I don't know, kind of gets old. Chunkers. We gotta go for more chunkers. That's just so funny. Did I miss the chest? Are we dead ass? Okay. Beefy ring? That seems good for this character, no? More sword size? That's pretty pog. I gotta go for more chunkers. I'm going to full chunkers build just because it's funny. This is a game that I'd never want to min-max in. This game seems fully like it is just a silly time. Okay, that gives me like some burst action if I increase the projectile count. Terraria is literally just read wiki so much then play the game. That's kind of what it seems like. Okay, more XP. Okay, I need to find some, like, some shit to help me scale. Like, I need some more chests. I gotta go for the chunkers again. Okay, I'm just getting bounced around, bro. Can't afford it, dude. Another chest. This is not a card game? No, it's not. Increase max HP by 25. Well, I have that ring that lets me scale damage with HP, so that's pretty good. Oh! Okay, maybe there isn't fall damage? Chunkers! Wait, no, I have an epic sword upgrade. I should probably take that. The chunkers are way funnier, but I need sword. Wait, now I have beak sword. Chunkum the Terrible. Wait, this is the same guy that I fought. Did I just never catch this guy's name? Wait, that's so funny. W lag spike? Okay, I gotta get the chunkers here. Dude, I hate melee attackers in these types of games. I'm just gonna keep it a stack, chat. I really hate having a sword. Hog Rider? Yeah, I guess. Wrench. Charge Shrine, charge 4% faster and get 7.5% increased rewards. Interesting. Hot. Okay, here's a Charge Shrine. Power-up multiplier. I think that's probably bad, no? Movement speed seems pretty good. For a melee character. Just plow through stuff. Let's go to the challenge. Okay, the challenge is not intuitive to me yet. Do I get a chest for beating this? Or like what is the point of me doing this challenge? Is it more XP? It's a chest, okay. Gym sauce, I like the damage boost. Let's go for this chest. Hog. Mirror. Reflect any incoming damage back to the attacker and gain a short invulnerability. That seems pretty good with this particular character. Swarm incoming. Not gonna lie, that seems a bit intimidating. Maybe we'll be fine. Pick up another chest. More gym sauce. Take the greed shrine. Big fan of the greed shrine, not gonna lie. Gotta go for the chunkers. Dude, the chunkers are so funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I gotta go for them again. You already know. You already know. Reflected. Idiot. Wait, maybe this character's cooking. I'm kind of warming up to this character, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I can break some of these pots and hopefully have enough money for this chest. Huge. Evasion ring, that's fine. Whoa! Hi. I did not realize there were this many of you gentlemen. Let's go for a knockback tome, low-key. Wait, why am I rich now? I'm so confused. Why is my screen lighting up? I'm so confused. Let's go another knockback tome. You picked up a money power-up. Oh, interesting. I did not see that, but I saw my screen light up, which is good enough for me. Charge statue. What is this called? Charge shrine. Let's go for the difficulty, man. I'm a gamer. It said gamers pick that one. I'm a gamer. Let's go for the difficulty. We have to. I just got a bomb. Okay. That was actually just a bomb. Moldy cheese. Let's go. The beloved cheese. Let's go for the gold tome, I guess. Okay, where's this boss at, bro? Oh, I have 20 seconds left. I'm not gonna be able to fight the boss. I've been fiddle fucking around too much. Shake sus bush. Bush! I have to fight a bush? Cringe that doesn't freeze the timer at the top of the screen. Yeah, I'm probably just dead now, right? There's no way I can fight the boss. Oh, I just insta-die if the time runs out? Oh, that's sad. Maybe him skill issue? Maybe. All right, I'm going to rock one more run. We got 10 silver. We didn't unlock jack shit from that. Kind of tragic. That's okay. Unlocks. Can I afford any? Okay, what do I want to buy? Because I can afford a bunch of stuff. Let's get the sniper rifle, because that seems funny. Let's get... Can I see what this does before I buy it? No. Let's get the tack glasses. 20% more damage to enemies above 90% HP. So just like a swarm killer, but that does nothing against bosses is how I interpret that. Let's buy... Oh, I don't have enough money for anything else. Get the banana. I can't afford it anymore. Okay, let's play Oofy again. Let's go maybe for a challenge run. Or we could go stage 2. Let's go for the challenge run. Do I have to beat all of these on every character? I don't know. Let's just try and beat this as Sir Oofy. Let's just try and beat the game. Get the photo, Chad? Yeah, my bad. I missed the photo, Chad. No, it's so over. Okay, there's one of these guys over here. There's 2 of these guys over here and a big old chest. 7% armor, 6 thorns, 5% power-up drop chance. I guess I'll just take the armor. What? How did I already die? Did I accidentally click the fragile challenge? I had to have just accidentally clicked the fragile challenge. How did I already pass away? What? You didn't turn off fragile. Okay, that was it. Gotcha. Okay, my bad. Dark Souls mode? He doesn't know he has fragile. No, I did not know that. All right. Interesting. The UI for challenges is kind of iffy. I probably just wasn't paying attention, honestly. Bang. 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 Okay, that's a great start. Damn. Please die. Wow, I do like no damage to those guys. Wait, they drop chests? Wait, that's broken. Do all of them drop chests? Gym sauce. No, that guy just dropped a big old coin. Unless I didn't kill him. That was stupid. Which is entirely possible. Money power up? Let's get the cooldown tome, I guess. Huge money power up. It's in the early game, so probably this doesn't do that much, but maybe it can allow me to snowball. Every enemy can drop chests, but the elites with the crowns have a higher chance, I think. Gotcha. That would be intuitive. Let's take the big sword. Movement speed, regen, or power up multiplier. Let's take the movement speed. That seems fine. Got slimes coming at us now. Something with an exclamation mark over here. Dude, I just don't know. I feel like I'm not talking enough. But I feel like I just don't know how to give commentary on this game. There's so much happening, and I know what, like, none of it does. Okay. That's a pretty good boost for early game. More gold from enemies. First hit of the game. Fragile challenge is not on. Noted. Ow. Sniper rifle. Sure. That just hits stuff in a line. I'll just take the HP tone. We'll just go for like a tank build, I guess. Tank with big sword. That seems like a build that this character can get around. Chest action. Med kit. Don't have enough for that one. We can do the backpack for sure. Get another chest cooking. Epic. Credit card. Increase luck by plus 2% when opening a chest. That seems kind of good. That's just better items every... Well, actually, with us being in, like, the first difficulty, maybe that's bad, because I'm probably not opening enough chests for that to, like, really matter. Take the Greed Shrine. I still don't know what that really does. I know it ups the difficulty, but I don't know the reward for it. Take the chest. Another backpack. That's pretty sick. More XP. Oh, gotcha. Cooldown tome. That's kind of sick. Okay, I need to find this boss area, this boss portal. Did I already take this? Oh yeah, I did. I did not take this one. Let's take this one. Let's go for the wrench. We probably don't care about like future card shrines. Chunk them. Looks good. Ow, I just walked right into him and I'm an idiot. Dude, I can't do melee characters. I'm sorry. I'm so ass at them. What is this shit, buddy? It's Megabonk. You haven't heard of Megabonk? The Boosh! Shake Sussy Bush. Oh my god, he has a rifle. Wait, what? What do I get for killing you? Surely something good. Oh god. Oh god, ow. Okay, you don't want to anger the bush, apparently. When the bonk is mega, you know. Okay, truer words have never been spoken. Okay, let's take that. I get more HP. Dude, this bush is chunky. Okay, I need to run away for a second. I need more shit at my disposal before... Okay, that's kind of perfect, actually. Let's take the chest. The bush has a gun? I did not... Ow! Okay, this is not good. The bush has good aim. The bush is prime Jinxie, confirmed. Let's take the Okay. Wait. I just upgraded my sniper. We could have a sniper battle here. Unlockable character. If you beat him and buy sniper rifle, you unlock him. Wait, actually? Oh, we have to do that then. We have to. There's no other choice. I'm sacking the whole run. I'm killing this building. Can you get this magnet real quick? Knockback. That's kind of perfect, no? Let's go with the sword. Let's go with the sword. Let's go with the sword. Let's go more attacks. No, it's the rifle. Let's go with the rifle. Ow. Just got predicted. For read me like a book. My sword is so large. Upgrade cooldown tone to level 5. I got the battery. God, there's so much sense here. I'm just knocking him into the rock. Wait, that's fire. My knockback is so high on my sword. Can I just sit here? I think I can just sit here and hit him. That's kind of funny. Uh-oh. Ow, ow. Wow, he just triple tapped me. He just triple tapped me. That's crazy. Maybe him skill issue? Bro, the bush just actually activated aimbot there. I don't even think that was maybe him skill issue. All right, I unlocked the battery, though. Huge. Quests. Oh, God. There's a lot of UI here. Skill issue, you walked into those. I did not walk into them, bruh. Okay, we have a bunch of silver here. Oh, God, this is gonna... Okay, I did not need this game to come out, like, right alongside Clover Pit, man. There's so much completionist stuff that I'm gonna have to do now. Every unlock is also a quest. Gotcha. There's so much completionist stuff that I'm gonna have to do. Oh, God. Okay, items. Battery. Let's take the forbidden juice. Increase crit chance by 10%. Okay, that's huge. Let's take aura. That seems hilarious. Let's take banana, because that's also hilarious. And I have no more money. Dude, okay, I need to go to bed, but I really want to play more. Chat, do we want to do one more run? That's what I'm saying. Dude, Clover Pit and this dropping at, like, relatively the same time is going to do irreparable damage to stream. Balatro is never getting streamed ever again. One more? Okay, we'll do one more. Should I try? I'll try the higher difficulty with the Fox. Let's go Fox. Let's go tier 2 difficulty. We can do one more, like, longish run, and then I'll end. One more run. This is a plan without flaw nor possibility of error. Surely. Surely. The knight is genuinely so ass. I don't think he's ass. He's just, like, difficult to pilot in comparison. He's got some fun build potential. He's, I don't know, man. Okay, yeah, crit chance is just funny, man. Let's go for the crit chance. No way I just whiffed that. Bro, my character sucks. I just whiffed that? Are we dead ass? Aura. Aura. I have to go aura. It's not good for this character. It's absolutely not good for this character, but I have to go aura. It's just such a funny prospect. What's the golden chest? I don't know. Free? Obligatory farming joke? True. Yo, I got the moldy cheese. Let's go. Let's go fire staff. Wait, I could just have the biggest aura of all time. I thought he was ass too, then I rinsed the final boss and survived forever in the swarm. Shit was insane. Yeah, like he I don't know. He just seems kind of funny. He's difficult to he's more difficult to pilot than the fox, but I could see him popping off. Oh god, it's the boosh. I watched a dude banana sword aura with the knight and melted the tier 3 boss. Let's just go for base damage. Wasps. When did these guys get here? Yo, chest, let's go. Should I take on the boosh right now? Probably I want to get like immensely stronger before I take on the boosh. But I do want to take on the boosh. I really don't want any of these if I'm keeping it a stack. I think I'm going to skip this one. Okay, let's go find some more shit. Let's go get a lay of the land so I can see like where I need to go to beat the boss and such. Damage tome is multiplicative. That seems kind of insane. Purchase 25 chests. I got the key. Clover. That seems good with the fox because the fox already has good luck, right? Or like I get scaling luck with the fox. Okay. Huge damage tome. I get the key! Let's go! Does that mean I just get a free chest? That's kind of pog, if so. I have no more skips, and all of these are buns. I'll just take the silver, I guess. No crit chance tome. It's a sad day. It was an immensely sad day, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go over here. That key goes to something specific. Interesting. Luck builds go crazy. You say so, man. Gain 30 max HP. I mean, that's legendary, so I have to take it, right? Boss Curse. What does that do? I just activated it. Probably I should not be activating so many things without knowing what they do, but it's just such, you know, I just see a button and I want to click it. Okay, money. Got the stonks cooking. Let's go bigger aura. The prospect of aura in this game is just so funny to me. I'm sorry. I know it's probably not that funny to like anyone else. The fact that I could just have aura and deal damage. Masterful game design. I'm cooked. I just locked myself in this corner. Wait, they actually just kind of like... They kind of sold. I was corner locked. And then they just pushed me out of it. Let's hope aura hits polychrome. True. Let's go for more aura. Nothing, no problem cannot be solved by more aura. It's just that simple, chat. Yo, I think the tack glasses are low-key bad with aura though, right? Okay, relax. Yeah, let's go more XP. Ow. Okay, I'm getting shit on here. I gotta lock in. There's a chest over here that I get to unlock. You like it because you have none. Shut up, all in vain. Okay, more aura. Probably the damage tome is just better because that boosts the damage of like everything as opposed to just aura. Even though it's like kind of marginal at the end of the day, still. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're locked. Tick. Again, tack glass is probably not that good, but it is what it is. Grab the pot. Gotta go with aura. Let's just go full aura build, man. It's so funny. Max HP, that's fine. I can't afford that chest. What are you? Silver Tome? Where is everything? Hello? Clover, kind of nutty. Where is boss? Hello, there's an NPC over here. Quantity Tome. Fire 5,000 projectiles. Okay. Talk to Shady Guy. Oh, he just gives me items in exchange for gold. Okay, sick. Okay, here's a Moyai. Gimme. Beacon seems fine here since we're tier 2ing. Take the damage tome. Oh! Do something good. Zawarudo. See, Zawarudo just seems like Mr. Bones in this game, which, like, that's fine, but as a legendary, it kind of feels underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that's one of the worst legendaries. I haven't seen any legendaries, so who knows if that's actually a correct take, but I don't know. Doesn't seem great for a legendary. It's pretty cheeks. Yeah. We'll go evasion. Probably I should have gone silver, honestly, when we're this early in the game. Gotta go aura, break the pot. This one. Chill here for a segundo. Attack speed? Sure. Wait, do the ghosts have like true strike? Could I not, in theory, just make like a full evasion build and just never die? No, surely the ghosts just hit through that. That has to be what happens. Another Shady Guy. You feel like if you'd asked him about taxes, he would immediately evaporate. Wait, that's so pog. Alright, let's take the gym sauce. Where is the boss portal, bruh? I'm just not gonna find this shit. Another aura upgrade. I know it's possible to be hit even with over 100% evasion, but I don't know why. Who knows? Okay, I can't. It looks like I literally just cannot get up there. Why are you blue? Why are you blue? Damage tome. Aura! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My masterful aura. You can't even get close to me, bruh. Oh, it's so peak. Glowy blue drops extra XP. Got it. Swarm incoming. That's okay. I can just blitz through all of them. Glowy gold skeleton drops extra gold. Got it. More aura. Mora, some might say. -2. Let me just pre-fire that. Thank you, chat. Where boss, bro? I'm just gonna die because I'm wandering aimlessly. Crit chance is hilarious. Silver tome, sure. It's just such a large boost that I feel like I have to take it. Big aura upgrade. Projectile speed literally does nothing for me if I'm just rocking full aura build, which I really want to do. There's a cage up there. Do I still have the key? I do still have the key. So I'll go up there. Probably that's an unlockable. Jump height. I don't really like any of these other ones, so I'll go with that. That seems goofy. Open cage. Monkey? Find and release monkey in the... Yo, he's low-key hitting that, though. He was hitting that shit. Wait, why'd he leave? This is fire. I get 2 chests. Clover Pit and Baladra looking weird. That's so true. Backpack. What does backpack do for aura? Probably literally nothing. No. Standing still heals you. Oh, so campfire's also broken in this game. Take it. Excuse me, damage tome. Can I unlock a chest? I can. If I get this correctly, this is 3D Vampire Survivor. I never played Vampire Survivor, but that's how people have described it, so I would say probably. Slippery ring. Microwave. Use microwave. I don't have enough money. Somebody in chat said there's the boss. Wait, where? I missed it. Am I stupid? There's the boss. Where? Aura. Wait, am I dumb? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Big red dot on your radar. I have a radar? Oh my god, I literally didn't look at that this whole time. Spawn boss. There's no way I'm killing this guy. Oh! There's actually no shot that I am victorious here. No. I just gotta trust my immense aura. Oh, yeah. Wait, there's actually like a slight chance here. Yeah, I rezzed. I used Salvardo. That might have been just what I needed. Now I can just sit here. Shoot these goobers. Bro played the game for 3 hours and didn't see the map. No, this is like my 3rd run overall. But yeah, no, I low-key just did not see the map at all. Bro, I'm so pissed. I'm gonna miss this by like literally final swarm incoming. Wait, I don't just auto die? Okay, this is huge. Give me that. Woo! Mega Chad. Oh my. Oh, I'm just getting all of the XP that I missed, and it's leveling me up like 60 times. Holy, chill! You auto died before because you had speedrun mode on? Oh. Gotcha. Okay, deep forest. The vibes are off? Okay. Wait, campfire's actually broken. Wait, that was healing me so fast. Wait, that's nasty. What? Campfire... Okay, I was low-key joking when I said it earlier, but campfire is just broken in this game. Okay. I don't want crit damage. I want crit chance. Okay, it's just XP gain. Might have to cop this game when I get money. This is fun so far. Campfire Aura is a fun combo. Yeah, it seems pretty silly. Oh, the boss. Okay, that's convenient. The boss is literally right there. So I can just go beat him up and I'm chilling. Probably I don't want to do that immediately though, right? Probably I just want to chill for a second. Projectile count. What does that get me on aura? Literally nothing. I don't think if I had to guess. Let's just go size. Because that at least makes my sheer amount of aura larger. Let's go damage dome. Probably it's easier for me to just upgrade my fire staff at this point, but I'm completely past that. We're going full aura. We're going full aura build. Speed boost. Alright, I'll make a mental note of that. Let's summon the challenge. Yellow chest. Okay. A free chest, you say? Coward's cloak, huge. Let's grab the greed charm or whatever that is. Greed totem, I don't remember, man. Stone golem, 53,000 HP. What the hell? That's just not. I'm cooked. Okay, relax, buddy. Wait, knockback? There's no way that works with aura, right? Because that would just be. I mean, it would be counterintuitive now that I'm thinking of it, but it would also be really funny. Actually, I guess if I stood still, it wouldn't be counterintuitive. Ow. I got stuck against a tree because it was transparent. Oh, that's so buns. Yo, I'm actually an idiot. I didn't see the tree because it was transparent. Oh, I'm a fuckwit. That's okay. Okay, we unlocked a lot of shit. Can't wait for your aura to just be the whole map. Dude, full aura build seems so funny. I think it would be better with the Sir Oopsie. What the hell was his name? The tankier character. Okay, Hella Silver unlocks. Mega Chad we can unlock, and Monkey. We gotta unlock Monkey. Hell yeah. Now we can unlock Mega Chad, or we could unlock the Quantity Tome, or the Battery, or the Ghost, or the Key. Probably. I want all the characters. Let's unlock Mega Chad. Mega Chad seems funny. Okay. Guess what Mega Chad starts with? Okay, now I have to know since you said that. You know that that does seem intuitive. Oh, it's so peak. It's so peak. Okay, I gotta stop playing or otherwise I'm gonna be here all night. Chat! I'm gonna send y'all to the void. We're gonna exit the game. That was a fire first sit down of the game. This game is actually peak. Holy shit. This game's actually peak. We are definitely gonna play more of that on stream later. Okay. Chat. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me. We'll be back mañana. Tomorrow we're gonna play Balatro multiplayer against chat. And then afterwards, if we don't have enough participants, we can do some ranked. Anyway, like I said, appreciate y'all for sticking with me. And probably since I stream so late, I'm not gonna raid anybody just so I can like go to bed earlier. But yeah, love you guys. Tomorrow's Balatro multiplayer. The rest of the week will just be random shit. We'll play some gold streaks. We'll do some Clover Pit, and we'll do some more Megabonk. That'll probably be the rotation for the foreseeable future. We'll try and gold streak Balatro, and we'll try and get completionist. We'll try and unlock all the shit in Clover Pit and in Megabonk. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one as always. Join the Discord and all that if you're new here. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace out.